Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos.
Here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll, hey. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the road, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. And guys, most of the time on this stream, there's really exciting stuff going on, especially today as Bitcoin is absolutely mooning. I say that with a grain of salt. We are in a bear market. I would consider this mooning in a bear market. But guys, we got some crazy price action on Bitcoin. Did we hit 20K yet? I can't make these titles or thumbnails fast enough. I made this title hours ago. Trying to get the thumbnail made. All this takes time. I try to make it all, and then right before we go live, we're about to tap 20K. The title and the thumbnail almost got invalidated, but we got in there just by the skin of our teeth. It does look like we're headed up to 20K, guys. So, good God, do we have a good show for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Shout out to the CandleMafia. Don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to spin the wheel of pain and pleasure, where you will have the chance to win some free crypto, some free copies. That's what I want to say. Some free copies of Ben's new book, Catching Up to Crypto, which will hopefully be able to get signed for you guys, because Crypto Billy is sending them to the office or the studio. And yeah, as we ship them out, I could be like, hey, Ben, yeah, you want to sign this? Thanks, dude. It's for the CandleMafia. I know he'll want to do it for the CandleMafia. But we will also, guys, if we hit 850 likes, we will be giving away this CandleMafia beanie with the purple and blue candles. Super dope. I don't think this is going to focus. There you go. Bada boom, baby. Let's go. They are Hikanashi candles as well, because you know they do call me Frankie Frankanashi sometimes. But guys, Bitcoin is absolutely on the move. We're giving away the beanies. We're giving away the books. We're giving away some crypto, and I think that's it. We may actually give away, if we hit 1,000 likes, we may give a lifetime membership of either the BitLab Academy or the BitLab Trading Suite. I don't remember exactly what we picked. Maybe the mods know, but oh, we hit 20K. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Anon. So maybe the title did get invalidated before we went live. But guys, we're going to be doing a big giveaway tonight. We're going to be announcing the winners. I will say this, though. We're going to continue to give the books away on the wheel, but we're not going to call the book winners just yet, because we want to let the books, Billy ship them to us, or I think he might be bringing them in person. So we just want to make sure we have them before we pick winners. But we will be picking for the hat if we hit the likes. We will pick the BitLab if we hit the like goal. But either way, guys, we're going to be giving away some crypto. We have a bunch of giveaways. I'm not sure exactly how many, but we will be announcing the winners at the end of the stream. And don't forget to leave a like and a comment on the last two pre-recorded uploads. One showing you the free Lux Algo tool that you can use to pull automatic Fibonacci levels. And I don't remember what the other one was, but Rob will drop the links in there. Go leave a like and a comment, and then go watch it too, but I can't track if you watch it. But the like and the comment will enter you in, and do it on both videos, because you will get entered in twice, and you can win twice if it's on separate videos. So you could win 2 bags of crypto. But with all that out of the way, guys, we got some super exciting price action. If you guys remember from yesterday's live stream, we were looking at some targets, and we came right up to those targets. We shot through that low volume gap. Things are hitting just about where we expected them to, but maybe we might see this thing actually go bullish, because we are flipping some really, really key levels of support and resistance. And if you were paying attention in last night's live stream, you will know exactly what those levels were. So we are flipping some important levels, and we do also have some really rare bullish signs popping up on the higher time frames. And it all goes back to that weekly bullish divergence that everybody thought I was crying wolf, but here it is, showing its face, guys. So shout out to the CandleMafia. We all saw this coming, guys. But with that being said, let's go ahead and say what's up to chat. I see you guys going berserk in here already. Smash the like button, guys, if you want Bitcoin to keep going up. But who do we got in here? I see you guys all talking about your gains. Shout out to you guys. We got Cody Hassenmeyer. What is going on? Love from Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. I've only been to Akron, Ohio. It's the only place I've ever been. Shout out to you, man, though. I do appreciate you being here. Shout out to V-Slim. The beanie is mine. V-Slim is claiming the beanie. That focus time was a little slow for that camera. It's an expensive camera. Should have focused faster. But anyway, shout out to V-Slim. I'm rooting for you, bro. V-Slim, I'm rooting for you to win that beanie. Shout out to you, bro. We got Bitcoin Slayer in the chat. We got Dale Russell. It's already hit 20K. There you go. Yeah, I was a little late to the party there. But a Bing Bong beanie. Shout out to Palmetto Nick. Bing Bong. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Finance Geek Short Now. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Dippy Dinos NFT. Smash that like button for 20K. Let's go, Dino. Shout out to Dippy Dinos. Let's go. We got Asher Dude. He'll sign it if you tell him he's handsome. Hey, it wouldn't be the first time I called Ben handsome. I'll tell you that. Shout out to BitBoy. Let's see. Luke Leonard, double like. Let's go. Hit that like button 2 times, guys. If you have multiple YouTube accounts, go ahead and sign into that other account. Smash that like button. Let's see. VK, no, bro. 19994 is not 20K. Let's go. Shout out to VK. Chemistry, bro. We tapped 20K. Shout out to Chemistry, bro. Thank you for being here, bro. We got Jessica in the chat. I still don't know our name for her, but she's like the crowd favorite CandleMafia female, I guess. We got very, very few females here. We got Captain Kirk. We got Jessica. And I think we got a couple more. But, yeah, shout out to all the female CandleMafia members. We love you. Shout out to Kimo Sabi. Oh, Kimo Sabi. I know what you're talking about. Shout out to you, man. Bingy Bong. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Artie Wolf in the chat. Let's go. Let's see. Metabice, Panda Storm, Mikey L. I think I just said Mikey L. Lauren, Sean. What is going on, Sean? Daddy Zach, Bombski, Creighton C, Paper Planes. Shout out to Paper Planes in the chat. Let's go. Gang, gang. He said gang, gang, not me. Shout out to Paper Planes. Let's see. Sexy Fat Bandit. What is going on? DXY is crushing. And we were looking at that Death Cross. Shout out to Jonathan Schaefer. I'm sure he's here somewhere. We got M. Miller, I Cheapo, IC, Breaker. What is going on? Doug, Dustin, Flat Smack. Speaking of Flat Smack that like button. Everybody smile. Everybody smiles in the chat. Guys, with that all being said, I tricked you. Not with all that being said. With that all being said, I changed it up. Shout out to Dave Digital. I know you're in there probably saying LSLS, WTBS. Let's go. Shout out to Dave Digital. We got the Don Dada in the chat. Crypto 420. Doug, oh my God, chat's going absolutely nuts. We got 586 people in here going for 850 likes. If you want Bitcoin to go to 100K by the end of the weekend, guys, smash that like button. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on in to the charts. That was supposed to transition. It didn't. Let's go ahead and jump right into the charts. All right. Screw the dollar. Dump it, baby. Pumped. What up, Frankie? What's going on? Johnny 500. Panda Storm. What is going on? Panda Storm says, love your energy. I love your energy back, Panda Storm. Let's go. Is there a big chance to see a correction now that we've hit 20K? We're going to talk about it right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love each and every single one of you guys. Connor Anderson, what is going on? Are you not edutained? But, guys, look at this thing. This thing is just launching up. It looks like awkward. It's pumping up so hard. But I do just want to start off on the macro, right? Because we have some macro bullish signals. We had the macro bullish signals that were pointing to a move to the upside. And then we had the weekly bull div, which was also pointing to the upside. But now we are getting even more bullish macro signals, as well as some local things happening on the lower time frames, flipping some important support, important resistance to support, which could actually make some room for us to come up even higher. We've been talking about some higher levels, and I felt like a moon boy talking about 20K. It happens quick. When she pumps, guys. When she pumps, she pumps. But yeah, let's go ahead and shout out to Kenny Esposito. I appreciate you, my brother. But guys, shout out to Yolo Baggins. You're not late, bro. You're just in time. We're just getting started. But let's take a look at some of these. Yeah, that thing needs to cool off. Absolutely. Mr. Bell says, Frankie Senpai, notice me, Senpai. Notice me. But yeah. Let's talk a little bit about these macro bull signals that we were getting. I touch on this almost every day for anybody who's new and has not been tuning into the live streams. I'm going to touch on this very, very briefly, but for anybody who was not tuning into the live streams or watching the BitBoy crypto streams, but you will know if you were watching the streams that we were looking at this bullish divergence on the weekly, saying, guys, this is a super, super rare bullish sign. Be careful. We're in a bear market, but it would be unlikely for this thing not to play out in some form or fashion. We got it to print right here, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me go ahead and hide all this stuff real quick so we can see a little bit better. Go bada boom. Just put these in a folder real quick. and we will go ahead and hide it. Okay, so if for anybody who does not know what I'm talking about, what I mean by bullish divergence is the lower lows on our price action. You got a low here, a lower low here, and then you have your higher lows on your momentum waves, giving you that pinch point, which I haven't said this in a while, giving you that pinch point, letting you know there's a bullish divergence there and price is likely to correct to the upside. It shows a discrepancy between your indicator and the price action, or in this case, showing a discrepancy between price action and momentum, right? Momentum's coming up, but price is going down. That doesn't make any sense, and that warrants a correction to the upside. And we were talking about this before it was even printing here, and then it printed, and we actually started to get this little tiny pop up, and I was like, well, maybe that was it for the weekly bull div. We knew it was going to give us something, just figured it would be more, but it never got invalidated with that red dot. We just still had that green dot in there, and it stayed valid, and now it is starting to show face. Not only the weekly bull div, guys, but we were looking at the money flow coming to the upside on the higher daily time frames, as well as the green dots that were just most recently popping up on the higher time frames, like the 3-day, the 4-day, so on and so forth. The green dots, and not only that, the money flow crossovers into the green, the money flow, even the money flow that hasn't crossed into the green, you're getting round curvature to the upside, and just in general, you're making lower highs on your momentum waves, letting you know that things are looking to move up. Now, this was why I was saying the higher time frames look like they want to come to the upside, but this is kind of how we were able to guess that this was probably going to happen at some point, even though it did seem like it took forever. But let's see. Well, shout out to J-Lo. Anyone else feel like it, like we moved up too fast, though? I would go ahead and say this was pretty aggressive and probably not sustainable for much longer, but that does not mean we can't come up to higher prices. And shout out to, I don't know how to say that name. Those are letters I don't even know. But he says, I would like the green dot on the monthly if it confirms. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, that brings us, right? So this is kind of how we were able to foresee this happening. But now we are actually starting to get more bullish signals on the monthly time frame, as Powweb says. I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. But we are actually getting on regular candles, we are getting a green dot on the monthly, right? Don't ignore these lines. This is not a bullish divergence. I know people are like, oh my God, is that a bull div on the monthly? It's not. I actually don't know why these lines are here. It's because we just drew them on the weekly. But anyway, on that monthly, guys, we are getting that green dot starting to print. Now, it's not time to get super bullish on that just yet. It is a good sign, but not really time to just be like straight up, dump all your money in, the bottom's in, because we still have 18 days and 2 hours for this to disappear and completely invalidate. Hang on, let me just catch up on these super chats real quick. Shout out to DJ Mad. OD, are you coming with BitBoy to Washington, D.C. for the book tour? If you do, I'll treat the CandleMafia to some drinks. Shout out to DJ Mad. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be making it to Washington. What I think I'll do, I got to stay back. I help out a lot when they leave. I help out a lot with the other shows and stuff. So I'm probably going to need to help out there, so I won't be able to go. However, I do believe there's going to be a meetup in Atlanta or a book signing in Atlanta, and I will get in there, hopefully to meet some of you guys in Atlanta. That way I don't have to leave the office for multiple days. And then I also got to hold down my own channel as well. So typically when Ben travels, my schedule gets absolutely completely blown out of proportion. That's not what I wanted to say, but you know what I mean. It gets crazy. So I probably will be staying back, but in the book signing in Atlanta, I am definitely going to try to make that so I could come hang out with some of the CandleMafia that will hopefully be able to make it there. But shout out to you, DJ Mad. I appreciate that, man. I really would have liked to come. It would have been amazing. But there are plenty of meetups to come. We're still in the bear market, so once that bull market comes, we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff. But shout out to you, man. Thank you for that super chat. Shout out to Cody Schofield. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Says, Frankie, because of you and CryptoFace, I've over doubled my stack. Thanks, bruh. Shout out to Cody Schofield. I'll tell you what. Hang on. Hello? Cody? Oh, you're making gains, Cody. Let's go. Shout out to Cody. Let's get it. Bitcoin's pumping. Cody's in profit. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Face. Let's get it. Shout out to Cody. Technically, monthly is a hidden bull div. You guys are good. You guys are good. Yes. Yeah, technically. I will touch on that. Shout out to Mr. J for the $2 super chat. I'm going to touch on that in a second, but there is one more thing that I want to look at. Hope it's a nice crash. Yeah, Walking Dead, I'm hoping the same thing. I'm looking to buy more as well. Shout out to Dave Digital. But on top of all of this, guys, if you go ahead and you type in BTC.D, BTCD, just type in BTC and go to BTC.D. This is the Bitcoin dominance. If you click this, guys, what is this? I don't know what this is. I don't even know what line. This is not a color I've ever used. That's very strange. That's like a weird looking purple. Anyway, let's go to the is this the one I was looking at? Where's my other chart? Well, either way, guys, on the monthly actually we can go to the weekly. You'll be able to see it probably a bit better. Oh no, I guess it was the monthly. On the monthly, we do have somewhat of a bullish divergence on the dominance as well. So on top of that, guys, there is even more stuff that we've been looking at, on the channel. This is the first time we've looked at this. But, guys, remember, we also have the DXY Death Cross, right? So on the daily, shout out to Jonathan Schaefer if you're in here, bro. But if we go to the daily, right, and we come here and we type in Death Cross, it's much easier to just use one of these indicators rather than add the two moving averages and do all that. So I just use this indicator. But if you go ahead and hide the TA here, guys, we do have that daily death cross right here being indicated by that cross. Death cross on the DXY typically means a big spill for the DXY, and almost every single time, it has indicated a big move up for Bitcoin. If you have not seen that video that I made most recently about the DXY death cross, I marked out every single death cross on the DXY on Bitcoin to see what it did every time we got a death cross on the DXY. And like 9 out of 10 times, guys, we at least got some form of a big move to the upside. And on top of that, turning on Market Cipher A, we do have that blood diamond to assist it. So, even just coming back here, looking at the last death cross right here, you could see it was the beginning of a pretty big downfall for the DXY. This was, I believe, about 8%. If you came, where is it, from like right about here down? Yeah, about 8.7%, almost 9%. So if we are going to see this play out like most of the other death crosses on the DXY, it would warrant a bigger move up for Bitcoin. So super, super exciting, guys. There's a lot of macro bull signals here. Some of them that we were looking at over a month ago, just patiently waiting for people to hopefully realize that I'm not completely crazy. But with that being said, guys, let's go back to Bitcoin and actually take a look at what we got going on. So what do we got? Let's unhide the TA, come back to this chart, and bada boom. Now, if you guys were in the live stream last night, you will know you guys will know that we were looking at, let's turn on our VPVR. One of the big things that we've been watching, guys, is actually hiding the TA once again, is this big volume gap. Now, we talked about this yesterday. We were talking about once we broke past that level of about 17,400, we would break into this big volume gap, indicating that there's really not that much resistance above you, and it gives you a clear path of flight to the upside. So we were saying if you broke, between about 17 to 17.4, we'd likely fall deep into that low volume gap, and at that point, things could get very, very exciting. We were talking about this on the BitBoy Crypto morning stream, on my pre-recorded videos, on my market update videos, on every single live stream. We were waiting to get into that low volume gap, and I would say if we get into that, things could get going. I always trip up on these words. Things could get going pretty quickly is what I wanted to always say. And what happened, guys? We broke into the low volume gap, and we absolutely teleported to the upside. Now, again, I said this last night. You can also see this, right? Anytime you have a big meltdown to the downside, a bunch of impulsive candles to the downside, chances are that you will create one of those gaps, and then once you break back above resistance, you will likely go back into that gap, and if it's a fast, aggressive move down, likely when you get past those levels again, you will fly in the opposite direction just as violently. Someone just said sound question mark, and I was like, oh no. We're back to getting muted, guys. But this is the reason I bring this up, guys, is because I scream at the rooftops, learn volume profiles, volume profile. And this is why. We knew that if we broke that level, we were going to teleport to most likely the next high volume node, which was up here at about 19,160. Now that we're talking about 19,160, you guys will know that we were looking, a big level we were looking at to the upside was between $18,800 and $19,160. And the reason for that was that those levels were not only the POC, oh, actually I already have this up. Not only was this the POC, 19,160 was the POC of our previous range that we were trading in. I know this chart is getting slightly ugly, but this was our previous trading range, right? And the bottom of this blue box is that 19,160 level, right? Making it a very strong level of support and resistance. And then 18.8 was coming in at about right here at that value area low. So we drew that blue box. We drew this blue box. And this was the next level of serious resistance we were looking at. If you come up to the smaller time frames, we did teleport essentially almost directly to that level. 19,124 zapped us right up into that level of resistance, that target that we were looking for, and then we bullishly consolidated and flew right through it. Absolutely insane. This was a very strong level of resistance. Now, this is extremely important, guys. This is extremely important, and I'm going to tell you why in just a second, but we do actually have, or we had other levels here. Let me see. Where do we have my spider lines? Is it on? I guess, oh, is it on the BLX? Okay, boom. So, bear with me, guys. I want to make sure I find the right chart here. Okay, there it is, right? So, if you zoom in here, right? The reason, not only was this the value area low and the POC of the previous range, however, we also had this spider line coming in right here at about 19,500, which was going to act as some extra resistance, and we flew right through it. So, the reason this level is so important, guys, is because now that we've come up to this level, if we can flip this level to support, if we, more particularly, if we can flip the POC or the value area low to support, you can see right here, a little bing bong, a little bing bong. These are two major levels. If we are able to hold above the POC or the value area low, this opens up room for us to go much higher, right? Well, I say much higher with with a grain of salt, kind of. But if we hold support above these levels, I was going to say if you hold above the POC, the next likely stop would be about 20,251. But we already almost made it there, right? I drew these a while ago. It was today, but I drew them a while ago. So we're already almost there. If we flip this level to support, we're basically, if we hold that POC, we are opening up the door to potentially make it all the way up to about $21,500. If we can get up there, and I feel like I'm doing moon math here, but with the way price has been moving, we might as well look at those higher targets. So if we crack this level at about 20,200, we could likely move all the way back up to the tops that we made right here, coming in at about 21.5K. If we crack that level, likely next stop is going to be this spider line coming in at about 22.9 or basically 23K. And then we are even opening up the door to potentially make it all the way back up to these highs over here at about 25K, which is then opening the door to potentially come up and essentially test this next major area of resistance, which would be this last area that we consolidated in, not the last area we consolidated in, but a previous area of consolidation, which does basically come between about 32 and if you go all the way down to like the closure of this candle, between about 28 and 30K is the area I would watch. This between this purple line and the bottom of this blue box is going to be very, very strong resistance. So, again, just like we were looking at, let me hide everything. Just like we were looking at this, just as we were looking at this low volume gap for a big, quick move up to this high volume node. If we can get above these levels right here, this high right here, at about 21.5 and flip those levels to support, I'm just going to draw a horizontal line there. I'm going to have to unhide the TA. If we could hop above this level, you do somewhat, not a crazy gap, right? But somewhat, you know, once you crack above this, your next quick move is going to be up to about 25K or maybe a little less. You'll kind of probably stick there for a little bit. But once you get above that 25K level and you're able to flip that to support, there's another big gap here all the way up to that level I was just looking at around 30K, right? So pull up the BLX real quick just so I can get a clean chart here. Zoom out a little bit here, right? So there you go. Boom. So we had this gap right here. We broke that 17.4 level, right? Boom. Shot right up to this high volume node. If we get above that $21,500 level, probably going to be a quick shot up to about potentially 25K. Going to get caught up at about 23. So you stop at 23. Let me draw this out because we don't have any TA on here. It'll be nice and clean, right? So this gap shot up to this high volume node. If we could flip these highs here, draw a horizontal line, boom, your next stop is likely going to be, you'll probably start hitting your head at where we started making lows right here. So you probably go, you might probably play around here for a little bit, but if you flip that, right, going to be probably a quick shot up to about 23K. If you flip these highs right here at about 25K, if you're able to get above this level, could be a quick teleport to about 30K, which is your next major level of resistance. So these are the bigger, more macro levels I would be watching, guys, and do not sleep on the volume gaps. Now, it doesn't play out as quickly as everybody would like it, right? But you can see now, looking in hindsight, that these gaps play out at an insane level of accuracy, right? Just highlight the gap. Boom. You zoot right through that thing. So do not sleep on these gaps. You got another little one right here, right? So expect things to get moving pretty quickly through that blue box. Potentially, nothing's 100%. And then this is another, pretty big gap. I would even maybe just bring it all the way down to that high volume node. But there's your other gap. So if you crack that 25K level, boom, you might shoot your way right up to 30K. All right, let's go. Oh, Sin City Crypto in the house. Let's go. Shout out to Sin City. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Shout out to Sin City Crypto, guys. Go check them out. They make some killer content over there in Vegas. Let's go. Shout out to Sin City. Thanks for being here, guys. I really do appreciate you. Hit Network Gaming. Are we rich yet, Frankie? Joel, guys, that's Joel from Hit Network Gaming. Joel, take an Uber to my house. We're hopping in the Lambo. We're going to go do donuts in the McDonald's parking lot, because that's one of my dreams, right? That's a true sign of success, is driving through McDonald's. Going through a drive-through in a $500,000 car is one of the biggest flexes you could possibly do, in my opinion. But anyway, hey, listen, I made it. But I still know my roots. I still remember eating this every single day. But yeah, guys, we're doing it. Shout out to Hit Network Gaming, guys. Go follow Hit Network Gaming as well. They're making some killer gaming content. If you're into that, like I am, and like Joel is, I know they have an amazing time. And I think next Friday, me and Joel may be having a collab coming up. So that's gonna be super fun. If you guys want to watch me get wrecked in Fall Guys, I'll be screaming and crying the whole time. But I love sleeping in cabs. Oh, Dave Digital. Oh, you kill me, man. Presidential Cloud said we should come together, FOMO in, and get wrecked. We will become stronger as a family. And that's what it's all about, guys, is making sure we're a strong family. But, guys, these are the higher up, more macro targets I would be looking at for Bitcoin, with those little volume gaps as well. And I just want this to be a testament to the low volume gaps, guys, because this is... We talk about this all the time, and I feel like people might be like, oh, God, this guy with the gaps, we get it. It doesn't really work. I try. They work, right? And this is why. It's just a perfect explanation, or a perfect exemplification of these low-volume gaps. Let's see. Hit Network Gaming says, Uber, I may be broke, baby, but I got a whip at least. Lol, JK. Dude, I don't know why. Why did I say take an Uber? Like, you needed to take an Uber to get into my car. I don't know why I said that. Shout out to Hit Network Gaming. Let's see. Kelly Kellum, what up? Dancing on 20K levels. Love it. Watch for institutional bears to steal your FOMO liquidity. Practice risk management. Absolutely. Shout out to Kelly Kellum. Let's get it. But, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump back to those lower time frames and see what we got going on. And bada boom. Okay, well, I guess that's basically what I'm looking for, guys. Now, if we do wind up getting a move to the downside, the major levels, again, I mean, I guess we already went over this. The levels that I would be looking for would be the previous POC at about 19.2 and that value area low at about 18.8. So if we could hold those as support, that would be extremely bullish, in my opinion, and would likely greaten the chances of us making it to those higher macro targets, potentially maybe even making it up to this spider line, coming in at about $23,000. I'm in line at the pharmacy. Let's go. Shout out to Kelly in line at the pharmacy. Do me a favor, Kelly. I mean, you're in New York, right? So they probably won't think this is that weird. But hey, why don't you go ahead and hit that cashier with a little bing bong? Hit the pharmacist with a bing bong. Let's go. Shout out to Kelly. Got Frankie Tainment keeping me entertained. Let's go. Are you not edutained? Let's go. That's for the OGs. 918 people in here, guys. We're going for 1,000 likes. I switched it from 850 to 1,000. If we hit 1,000 likes, we're going to be giving away a whole lot of stuff. I went over it. I'm not going to go over it again. We talked about it in the beginning. But smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream. And if you want Bitcoin to go to 100K by tomorrow. Okay, so continuing on, guys, that is basically how I am feeling. Now, one thing I will give you guys a word of caution, right? Coming down to, the medium hourly time frames. Green dot printing on the 4-hour. Insane. This thing really does want to push up a little bit more. But one thing to realize here, guys, is we are mega overbought. And I talked about this yesterday, talking about how, just because we're super overbought doesn't mean that you're going to crash, right? You'll hear a lot of people say like, oh, wow, the RSIs are like way overbought. We're going to dump. It doesn't necessarily mean an instant dump, right? It's not like if it was that easy, everybody would just wait for overbought conditions short, wait for oversold conditions buy, right? It would be too easy. That's not really how it works. So it doesn't mean that you're just, you're overbought so you can't go higher. That is not the case. But you are very, very overbought on the RSI, on your momentum waves, on the BitLab market. The BitLab significant movements indicator has been calling for these to be tops. The daily is super toppy. The 16-hour is mega, mega toppy with 6 bearish divergences flashing up here. They were actually flashing down here. Bitcoin just ate them all up. 12-hour super toppy. 10-hour super toppy as well. Now, again, that does not mean that we can't go higher. It just means, definitely not the time to long, right? Like, if you're not in a long position and you're not trying to just gamble your degen trades on 100x, which I don't recommend, unless you're trying to do that, definitely would wait for a cool off if you're looking for long positions. But it is starting to look very toppy. But just remember, it looked toppy yesterday too. It's not just, everything's overbought, we're going down. That's not really how it works. So, but it is, can really only go up for so long. It's not going to go up forever. So, just a word of caution. It does look pretty good. Money flow crossovers are looking pretty good. But you just want to make sure that you're very careful because just because you're overbought does not mean you're just safe to, 100x short. So that is your word of caution there, guys. But with that 4-hour green dot, unless we get a VWAP flop here and this thing just rolls back over, it does look like this thing may push up a little higher. And the next local area of resistance I'll be looking at is at about between about 20,200 and at 20,260. And then again, those next levels are going to be at about 21.5K. So we'll keep a close eye on it, guys. Things are getting exciting. Again, that weekly VWAP is now coming straight up, just completely erect. I don't know why I use that word, but completely straight up. And then don't forget, guys, another one of those macro bull signals that we've been covering for a long time on the channel, 2-week bullish divergence. And, when I bring this up on the morning stream, a lot of people go, just because there's a bullish divergence doesn't mean it's going to go up. It doesn't mean the bottom's in. It might mean the bottom's in, but it would be, basically the way I explain it is it would be extremely unlikely to get no move out of it, right? And then I thought that the weekly bull div just gave us this little wick to the upside and then just slammed us right back down. But it just wound up taking a little bit longer to play out. And we first started talking about this either November 14th, the week of November 14th, or the week of November 21st. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are now 7 weeks later. before we saw the actual weekly bull div play out. So 7 weeks, guys. That gives you an idea of how long it can take for those higher time frames to actually play out. With that being said, guys, that is basically how I'm feeling on Bitcoin. Those are the next targets to the upside. And with the 4-hour green dot, look at the money flow, guys. This money flow is coming straight up. This is so thick. The last time we were this thick in the money flow, oh, boy. Oh, my God. This was a long time ago. Hang on. When was the last time? Let's look at the 4-hour. When was the last time that we were this high with the money flow? We were basically at this first white line. Let's see. Oh, my God. Guys, I don't know if the 4-hour money flow has ever been this high. Yo. Oh, my God. So the last time that the money flow was this high was in 2020 and in 2021. So 2021 was the last time, but the time before that was in 2020. And then, then the last time it happened was, it's basically insane. Things are, that thick money flow is a very good sign, especially with that green dot and the fact that it's still curving to the upside. But again, the money flow is now getting in the overbought territory, so I would be careful. Money flow on the 15-minute is also pretty thick in the green. So we will keep an eye on this. Erect, thick. The word choices are great today. Shout out to Benjamin Coles. Somebody call the police on this guy. Come on. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. Bullish on parade. See Anon. Money flow. Shout out to Bullish. Shouting out Crypto Anon. Let's get it. Shout out to Anon. Shout out to all the mods, guys. Crypto Billy, D Petty Crypto, Tyler Jordan, Tony D, Captain Kirk, Rob the Crypto Snob. Did I say Crypto Anon? I know I'm probably forgetting somebody. We got the best mods in the game, guys. Show the mods some love in the chat. They make my life so much easier than it would be without them. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for what you guys do. And thank you to Crypto Billy for donating a bunch of Ben's books to my channel so we could give them away. I am not giving these books away. Crypto Billy is. So shout out Crypto Billy. All right, guys. So with that being said, shout out to Connor Anderson. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum, as Ethereum is also basically making the same moves as Bitcoin. Coming out to the daily, I don't even remember drawing these lines, so we'll have to go ahead and start over. And let's go ahead and pull up no indicators, and let's just look at this naked chart. And let's go ahead and start. Let's pull up Market Cipher real quick and just see. Again, getting pretty overbought here. Doesn't mean it can't go higher, but you're getting pretty overbought. Higher time frames are looking very similar to Bitcoin. 16-hour red dot printing, 12-hour red dot confirmed. Your 10-hour red dot confirmed. And then as we work our way down these time frames, again, green dot printing on the 4-hour. So short term looks like it might want to push up a little bit higher, pulling up our VPVR. I'm going to turn off these auto levels. Boom. And let's take a look here. Now, what do you guys see? What do you see? I believe we talked about this yesterday. I should pull up the chart from yesterday, honestly, because there's probably lines drawn on it that are like, yeah. Oh, boy. All right, let's see. I don't remember exactly what chart it was. Hopefully we can find it. I don't remember what it is. But shout out to Dan for the $2 super chat. The last time BTC hit the 200 moving average, dump city. Hey, I hope so. I hope so, bro. I really do. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. Maybe we'll pull up to 200 real quick in a second and take a look at it. Okay, so continuing on here, guys, let's go. Hey, Ant Arts NFTs in the house. Let's go, bro. Thank you for being here. Anyone not shorting now is mental. Yeah, let's go. Guys, remember that. Like, just looking at these candles, guys, you can't have infinite amount of green candles in a row, especially on the daily time frame. So he makes a good point. Who said that? Who said it? Dan speaks the truth. Let's go. Who said that? Who said where the I don't. Oh, shout out to the BTC said it. Hey, you might want to listen to the BTC. He is the BTC. Anyway, so just looking at this chart, we're going to go back to the other clean chart real quick in a second. Jiren's here. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. But just looking at this, guys, 786 is coming in at about 1491. But what we were talking about yesterday was we were looking at, where were we? Were we here yesterday? No. Yesterday was the 12th. So we were on this candle, right? So we were saying, I don't remember exactly where we were on this candle, but saying that if we pushed up any higher, Actually, we could probably find out here. Let's see. If we looked at it at about maybe 6:30 p.m. on the 12th. Let's see. 7 a.m. on the 12th, 7 p.m. All right, so let's look at, okay, there we go. Let's see. If we look here, 7 p.m. on the 12th, we were sitting right here at about 1410, right? So we could use that as a little bit of a guide. So sitting at about 1410, saying if we broke any further into this low volume gap, we could see price start to move pretty quickly through this low volume gap and potentially come back up to this higher volume node sitting at about $1,550. Now, also, if you look at the Lux Algo Premium Indicator, we are getting a fair value gap up there as well. And if you know anything about fair value gaps, price does like to come back up and claim or close these gaps to bring balance back into the markets. So this would be a level that I would be watching on Ethereum between about 1,500 and about 1,550, because not only do you have a value area high right there, a high volume node, and that fair value gap that we may be coming up to grab before coming back down. But again, just a testament to these low volume gaps. You break through them and you teleport for the most part. And again, you see the quick move down on the price action down on the way down, and you know that it's likely going to be a quick move back to the upside. These typically do line up. You could see it right here. Quick move down, equally quick move up, quick move down, equally quick move up, and these are all supported by volume gaps, right? So the same volume gap you had here that caused this fall caused this rise, right? Same gap, right? Well, what happens if you break back into that gap again? Probably going to be a quick move down. Well, what happens if we get back into that gap? Probably a quick move up. So you guys see how these work. They are super, super lucrative if you know how to take advantage of them. Shout out to Frank R. Says SBF needs to raise funds. Does he have access to a computer? I don't know. Potentially. I'm sure his. I'm sure he's got a computer. Let's see. Monday dump since market closed Monday. Interesting. Could be. But let's go. Shout out to Theo Rodriguez. Says, whoop, whoop. Catching the live just in time to smash that like button, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. 1,000 likes. We're giving away this Frankie Candles Heikinashi candle beanie. And we'll be giving away some books, and we'll also be giving away some crypto. And shout out to Kelly Kellum. We may be giving away a little bit of, or a lifetime membership to either the BitLab Academy or the BitLab Trading Suite. I don't know exactly which one it is. I think the mods have answered the question 10 times, but I didn't see it anywhere. So let the mods tell you the right thing, because I'll probably tell you the wrong thing. But guys, this is Ethereum. That's what I'm expecting. I got Mrs. Candles is so excited that the price is pumping that she's just been standing next to me doing like a happy dance thing, like a stanky leg next to the desk, and she's just watching it pump, and she's just counting her money. As a matter of fact, give me some of this back. I want some money too. I got to pay myself. I'm just kidding. Here you go. You guys know I don't get to keep any of my money. It's all Mrs. Candles. Anytime, Mrs. Candles. I appreciate all the support you're giving. Well, anyway, but there you go, guys. These are the major levels I would be looking at. Again, that 786 fib level creeping up on 1,500, right? So you got 1,500, which it will be a psychological level of support or resistance if we get up that far. So be careful of that. But again, the fact that we're breaking through this low volume gap, I would actually, we could just draw this out as a range. This would be the big area of resistance I'd be looking at on Ethereum. Now, pulling up our indicators, again, very overbought on a lot of these higher time frames. But again, coming down to that 4 hour, giving you that green dot, might want to push up just a little bit more. And then pulling up the BitLab Trading Suite. You are getting a little toppy. You're getting some bearish signs on the volume. This is pretty bearish on the relative extrema. Our bar is coming out, so we may be ready to correct. But be careful. When the bulls are rearing their heads and flinging things off of their horns, just stabbing people and flinging them across the room with their horns, you want to be careful. They say grab the bull by the horns, but I wouldn't be grabbing this bull by the horns right now. But nothing goes up forever, and we will, in the premium Discord, be looking for those shorts. So hopefully we could catch a nice one. Oh, somebody call the police on these people. You guys are too funny. Oh, God. Kelly said Academy courses giveaway. Okay, so we will be giving away access to the BitLab Academy, which is essentially our completely revamped A to Z, know nothing about crypto to absolute crypto expert course, and I am teaching lessons in that course, and I know all the other courses being taught. A lot of really good information in there, and I think it's it's a decent bit of value to be giving away. So definitely, if you guys want to smash that like button and get us to 1,000 likes, we will be giving that away amongst many other things. I mean, hey, I just might grab this stack of cash and stick it in an envelope and ship it to somebody, especially because Bitcoin's pumping. But let's go ahead and continue on here, guys. That is Ethereum, and I think it's about time to start taking a look at those altcoins. And then again, real quick, I just want to touch on the DXY. We didn't really spend much time on this. And, well, hang on. Yeah, 4 bearish divergences all the way back here before this little scam jump to the upside and a dump on the DXY. But that's for another day. But let's go ahead, and again, the next key level I will be looking at on the DXY is going to be this level here at about 101.325. So this could be something else you could keep your eye on to potentially get a bounce, and that might be another signal. Let's just say Bitcoin keeps mooning over the weekend, and come Monday, we're continuing to kind of consolidate moon, and the DXY is coming up to this support, and we are expecting a bounce. That's kind of where, if you see any confluence between the DXY and Bitcoin, Bitcoin's coming up to resistance, DXY is coming down to support. You could expect Bitcoin to correct and the DXY to get a little bounce to the upside. Shout out to J-Rod. There we go. Putting those, Frankie, bing bong, giving us the gravy. Let's go. Giving you some gravy. Shout out to Graziano. I appreciate you for being here. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna let Rob build out a list or slowly give me altcoins to look at, and we will take a look. So, guys, excuse me one second. I feel like Mrs. Candles has really good news or something. Oh, my Christmas present came, guys. Mrs. Candles has been making me patiently wait for my Christmas present, but she gave me the most important Christmas present of all, and that is a new microphone cable so we don't get muted anymore on the show, and she's super excited to give me the Christmas. Do you want to give me the Christmas present on stream?
No, that's awkward.
She said, no, that's awkward, and ran away.
They're going to love it.
You guys are going to love it. Should we open it on stream?
If you want to.
All right, let's do. She seems really excited. All right. We'll put a poll. We'll take a look at the altcoins, but let me know. Oh, I can't. I got to cancel this poll. Okay. Most people think it's a relief rally. That makes me somewhat happy. It's not like everyone's just seeing a pump and saying the bottom's in. Hey, Frankie, any chance of you becoming a tax pro so we can bug you about that? Shout out to Jack Frost. Probably no. I hate taxes. I hate taxes because they steal your money, and I also hate taxes because they're confusing and boring. But we did just have a tax professional on the channel that answered a ton of really good questions. We are also going to be doing a Q&A with CoinLedger where they're going to be able to answer a bunch of tax questions for you. We're going to be doing that in the free Discord so everybody can ask their questions. So definitely go rewatch that stream if you haven't seen it, and stay tuned for that CoinLedger AMA. Also, shout out to CoinLedger. We are partnered with CoinLedger this tax season. They make it super, super easy for you to hook all your information into CoinLedger, grab all your transactions so you can print out a spreadsheet and hand it to your accountant or upload it to TurboTax. They are an official partner of TurboTax. So, if you're looking for an easy way to do your crypto taxes, whether you have an accountant or you use TurboTax, I definitely recommend CoinLedger. We're going to be making a video about it and talking about it much more on the channel. Shout out to CoinLedger. But should we open our Christmas present? Because she said it like you guys were going to like it, like it's a present for you guys too. Let me know in that poll if we should open it. But while we wait for her to bring it upstairs, let's go ahead and take a look at just open it. All right, shout out to Rob the Crypto Snob. Stop. Just open it. Let's go. Shout out. Let's see. Metis, please. Okay, interesting. Show Christmas present. You guys are crazy. Let's go. 998 people in there. While we're waiting, I'll take a look at an altcoin, and you guys just go ahead and click that like button. Lick it, flick it, creepily fondle it. I prefer just creepily fondle that thing. And if you guys don't know what a creepy fondle is, it's a clumsy touch is what I like to call it. It's like this. That's creepily fondling. So if you guys could do that to the like button right now and get us up to 1,000 likes, we'll be giving away a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe we'll give away one of these hats too. We have them in multiple colors now. So yeah. All right, while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and take a look at Gala. Okay, yeah, I said Gala. I typed in ADDA, and I really just meant Cardano. So I don't know what happened there. Sometimes the brain turns off. Might have to take a sip of that Aztecian and Cactus Moss water. ADA making a move to the upside as well. This is not Red Bull, guys. This is Aztecian and Cactus Moss water, not Red Bull. I don't drink energy drinks. Anyway, taking a look at Cardano on the daily. All right, here we go. Boom. Taking a look. Weekly green dot confirmed. No bull div, but we are obviously getting a move to the upside. Money flow on the higher dailies. Yeah, ADA not getting the move that everything else is getting. How do I get my name entered into the spins? The mods will put the rules. If you scroll up in chat, I'm sure they've said it. You just have to like and comment on the last 2 videos that I uploaded. But there are specific videos, so let the mods drop those links, and you can click there, leave a like, leave a comment, and do it on both videos because you can win twice. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see. Steven Atwell says, I suck at this trading. I exited way too early. I even had an indicator, but I did my own thing. Hey, sometimes you got to pave your own way, right? Shout out to you, man. Don't worry. If you stick with it, and if you're using good risk management, you should be able to push through it all and come out on the other side. Let's see. I bought Gala at 20 cents last weekend. Oh, let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Just laughing to the bank, huh? Let's get it. All right. So here we go. Continuing on here, 2-day VWAP starting to come down. Daily looking to print that red dot pretty soon. Money flow starting to come up. Your 16-hour green dot. Yeah, guys. Careful with the shorts out there. Careful with the shorts. The bulls are rearing their heads. Boom. All right, you probably got this local golden from this tiny little wick up here. So let's see. Let's pull some volume on this thing as well. Boom. Okay. Well, you do have some confluence there. I will say this. If you continue to pump, look at that confluence. That is perfect. If you continue to pump here, you may do a little bit of a bing, a little bit of a bong, and then a little last yeet up to that level at about 38 cents, creeping up towards 38 cents. Now, the reason I say this is because a lot of times you will get that rejection off of that local golden pocket, but then you a lot of times will get that second little wick or that second little push into that 786 fib level before actually getting a turn to the downside. And you also have the confluence of your value area right here. You can see we came into the value area low, held support, shot up to that POC, held support, and now the next likely stop for Cardano, at least according to that volume profile, would be that value area high at about 38 cents. Can ADA hit 38 cents before Monday? Potentially. We'll have to see what the weekend gives us. Graziano hit me with a bing bong. Let's go. I think Mrs. Candles ran off with the Christmas present. Dang it. Frankie, what type of mic do you use? This is a Shure M7, I believe. A Shure M7. With a USB cable, not an XLR cable. But I probably should get an XLR cable in a mixer. But yeah, guys, this is this is basically what I'd be looking at, especially with that 16-hour green dot. Could definitely have the power to bring you up to that value area high / 786 fib level at about 38 cents. So those are the levels that those are the major levels that I'd be looking at for Cardano. And if we just zoom in a little bit to the lower time frames, I do just want to show you guys how reliable why the value area, why the volume profiles are so useful, right? Because for anybody new out there listening or watching, with the value areas, you can understand not only key levels of support and resistance, but context to those levels. If this level breaks, what can I expect to happen? Is this a strong level or is this not such a strong level? This helps you understand more context to your levels, and it's basically like having x-ray vision into the market. But if you come down to the lower time frames, you could see on this bottom level here is our value area low. Once you get above the value area low and you hold support right here, you get that bullish retest, get up, bing bong around a little bit, you come up, bullish tap, bang, you get to the upside, your hold support here. Your next likely stop is going to be your point of control, which is this level here. And if you come down to the lower time frames, you can almost guarantee you that you got some kind of reaction off this level. Boom, there you go, right up to that POC, little bit of a rejection. Then you come back above that POC. Then you, came back above that POC, massive pump. But then as you come down, you're looking for support to hold on that POC, which you played around with for a little bit. Then you held it as support, and bang, you get another move up. And now at this point, that next likely stop, just like you know, when you support on the value area low, you're likely to get to the POC. And then support on that POC, you're likely to get to the value area high. Not 100%, but this is essentially how we're able to catch the tops and catch the bottoms of a lot of moves. Again, not 100% of the time, but I will show you this is basically how we were able to, in the premium Discord, I was talking, now I want to be extremely candid here. I was on vacation, so I did not actually get an entry into this trade, but in the Discord, we were actually able to call this value area, was able to direct us almost perfectly to a beautiful long entry, right? Because we were stuck on that point of control, and then once we lost the point of control right here, specifically, this is really the time where it happened, you drop down, bearish retest, confirmed with a yellow X, and you lose the point of control. At this moment, you are expecting to get a move down to your value area low. But that's how the volume profiles typically work. So you lose it, bearishly retest, get a yellow X, and now you decisively lost the POC. At this point, the next likely spot is going to be that value area low. And then, boom, we came down to tap that value area low almost to the dollar. This level has moved a little bit. But once you get down to that value area low right here, this is where we were looking for long positions in the premium Discord, and we were looking for very specific bullish confirmations for at that level for the long entry. And if you were to take that position, you would have literally, and this is the reason I'm saying this is because this is how you can long the bottoms and short the tops. Because we were not doing anything until we got to that level. We got the bullish confirmation. You could get in at the bottom of the range, set your tight stop loss. If you lose the range and you go to make a lower low, you get stopped out at a small loss. But you know it's very likely that you're going to move at least back up to the POC. You get a move right back up to that POC. You bing bang around on that POC again, and you wound up actually turning this into an absolute grand slam trade. And when you look at it in hindsight, you essentially longed the bottom. This was the bottom of this massive move. And the only reason, it's not like we knew when we got to this level we were going to moon this high, but we were just looking for, a move up to the POC, a few percent. But then you lock in profits early, and if you never come back down and keep going up, it turns into an absolute grand slam trade for about 21%. So that's just basically a huge shout out to the volume profiles, right? That's how you're able to find these entries from the tops and the bottoms, right? Same thing right here. You get a move to the value area high, you look for a short position at the high of the range, and you look to short it just to the POC, right? And then what would have happened? You would have came back up and you would have gotten stopped out, but you would have gotten stopped out in profit, or you would have already exited your entire trade. So just a little sauce here, guys. I got to give you a little bit of sauce, right? So you come up to the highs of the range. You want to short the highs of the range. You don't want to long the breakout. That's not really, you would want to long a retest. But when you come to the highs of the range, you want to look for short positions, right? You want a short resistance, long support. So right here, you'd really just be looking for a scalp short. Hey, we're rejecting the value area high. I know it's likely that if we reject it decisively, we'll go back down to the POC, and then boom, you could have caught a little 2% move there, and then you would have gotten stopped out in profit, or you would have just exited your whole trade here. But if price absolutely collapsed back down to the value area low, could have turned it into a bigger trade, right? So just a big testament to the volume profiles and why it's so important to understand them, because that's how you're going to get these pinpoint sniped entries. With that being said, let's go ahead. That's good sauce, Frankie. Shout out to G Life. Let's get it. But let's go ahead. We looked at ADA, so you guys got the levels on that. So let's go ahead and move on to H-bar. Shout out to H-bar. I know the crypto people hate H-bar. I get it. I totally understand. But if H-bar is going to pump, you better believe I'm going to take advantage of that, right? But let's go ahead and take a look at what this thing is doing. Taking a look at the Binance Tether US chart. Shout out to the Aztecian Cactus Moss Water, and not Red Bull. It's not Red Bull, guys. All right, let's continue on. Gala or Mana? We'll take a look at Gala, as Gala was looking. I was actually talking to Crypto Lifer earlier today, and he was like, "Yo, check out this Gala chart. What do you think?" And he was like, "It looks like it's gonna moon again to me, or it looks bullish to me." And I was like, "Yeah, man. I mean, Market Cypher saying, BitLab saying it could go up a little higher." And we'll check in on it and see if it came up a little bit more. Shout out to Crypto Lifer. But let's go ahead and let's go ahead and move on here. Looking at H-Bar, checking out the daily. Shout out to Isidore22 for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Sheeb, H-Bar, BTC. Am I the only sad that I wasn't able to buy a full Bitcoin before the climb? Your tip on H-Bar was great. What do you think of Bone? Thank you, Frankie. Shout out to you, Isidore. I appreciate you. I will touch on all this in just a second. But don't worry. Listen, I want Bitcoin to go back down. I'm not done accumulating, but likely, guys, we're probably not going into a massive bull market. We're probably going to get maybe a mini fake out bull market, or a nice little relief rally, a bear market rally, whatever you want to call it. But I will just say that, I would like it to come back down so I can keep accumulating, and you will likely have a bit more time to accumulate. So just understand that. The Litecoin run is nuts. I'm gonna pull a little shameless plug in for Litecoin in a second, but taking a look at H-Bar, and shout out to Isidore. I'm gonna take a look at some of that stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to touch on every single one, but I will try my best to get there. Don't forget to smash those like buttons, guys. Trying to get 1,000 likes today. That would be absolutely lit. It would make my day. And it would make your day too, because you're going to get a lot of free stuff. But taking a look at H-Bar, guys, on the daily is looking, again, a lot of things are looking overbought. This cannot go on forever, even though it feels like it will. But going ahead to pull a little bit of a local golden pocket here. Excuse me. Yeah, daily is a little overbought. VWAP coming down, looking like it could cool off a bit. 16-hour money flow crossover into the green, right? So that's a good sign in the medium to longer term. But the VWAP is starting to flop back to the downside, so you may correct just a little bit here. Let me go ahead and see if I can. Yeah, all right. I guess I'll just keep this level here. So, and then let's pull a little bit of volume on this, like we did on ADA. Boom. Okay. So you are coming up to your value area high of this little range here. So probably going to give you a little bit of resistance. And again, that 16-hour is looking to flop over 12-hour. Also, VWAP looking to potentially roll back over there. Your BitLab indicators are also pretty toppy on the 12-hour and the 16-hour. Also getting a stochastic RSI stochastic bearish divergence and a 12-hour RSI momentum and OBV bearish divergence at the value area high. You could be cautious of a potential second push into the golden pocket and the 786, but we are hitting a pretty strong level of resistance with some bearish signals here between that 16 and 12-hour, looking to roll over with the bearish divergences. I would be cautious because that 4-hour green dot is printing. I'm sorry, 10-hour green dot is printing, but those other time frames look like they want to roll over. 8-hour green dot is printing. 6 hours printing. 4-hour confirmed. I would wait to see if you could make it up to this local golden pocket because you are hitting strong resistance. That value area high is going to be a strong level. However, if you do get this I would watch this 4-hour. Once this 4-hour starts to roll back over, I think I would be more comfortable saying we'd cool off. Until that 4-hour starts to roll over, I would be a little cautious of a second push up here into the golden pocket right here between about 0.053 and about 0.054. And I don't know if you'll push all the way up into the 786, but just for your information, it is coming in at 0.058. Where's Mrs. Candle? She can't be teasing me with this Christmas present, and then she just goes and she's probably hanging out with Tony D. Like, come on. Where's my Christmas present? Dang it. She got me all excited. Unbelievable. But anyway. Oh, God. Yeah, you guys want me to open the present, too. Mrs. Candles. Santa Claus. Mrs. Claus. What's going on? We're not opening the present? Oh, okay. We'll do the TA, guys. When we do the giveaway, she'll bring the president in while we're just hanging out. It's Friday. We'll call the winners, and then I'll get my own giveaway. It's like a Mrs. Candles giveaway. I'm sure they'll like it. I'm sure it's a big poster with all the CandleMafia on it. That would be sick. I would hang that up in my room. I would hang it up above my bed so I could look at it while I sleep. Okay, sorry. She said don't be weird. Sorry, guys. I'm not weird, I swear. Anyway, all right, continuing on here. That's what I would look for on H-bar. Was I calling this ADA? I don't know if I was, but this is what I look for on H-bar. Lower time frames because that 4-hour green dot is printing. Yeah. I mean, all right. I'm gonna give you the sauce here, guys. Maybe. I'm not saying this is guaranteed, but 30-minute. What's the 30-minute looking like? Yeah, I would look for some potential bearish divergence on these time frames. Now, again, you want to treat the bear divs in an uptrend with a grain of salt because you're going to naturally cause bearish divergences on an uptrend, right? Not everyone is going to dump to the downside. But, I mean, you could see here, this was a bearish divergence, right? It didn't really play out that. I mean, it did come down. That's a totally tradable move. You could see we had another one right here. Whoops, you guys can't see that. You had another one right here, up, higher highs, lower highs, and that was a completely tradable move as well. You did come down about 3.5%. But you have to understand that these aren't playing out like bear divs in the bear market. Right now, you're much better off playing bull divs, right? But if you do get that because we could potentially be cooling off in the macro, on the higher time frames, I would look for a potential, kind of bing bong around and then put a second push into that local golden, giving you that higher high, and then maybe your momentum waves kind of do something like that, giving you the lower high, and then you can maybe get a decent starter entry on the 30-minute and then look for something similar on the 4-hour to maybe try to figure out if it's going to be a big move or a small move. But there you go. There's H-bar. Let's go ahead and move on. Dan says sauce token. Hey, maybe one day. Now, I'll probably never make a coin. I'll be honest with you. It's just too touchy. I'm not. If a YouTuber were to make a coin, it's controversial immediately. Even if they are completely legit, I'm avoiding that headache. I never say never, but you're not gonna catch me with a Bing Bong token. No way. Maybe someone else will make one but yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna be making anything. I'm good on that. NFT project maybe. Work with NFT Alpha maybe to do some crypto CandleMafia NFTs. Definitely not gonna come out with a Bing Bong meme coin. I can promise you that. Bone's going crazy. Let's take a look at Bone, and then we'll also take a look at Gala and Litecoin. Let's look at Gala and Litecoin, and then we'll take a look at Bone. Shout out to Alberto. Shout out to Jamar. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Nate. Quantum Divergence says, no sauce token is a thing. Oh, it is H-bar DeFi platform. Oh, hey, let's go. I did not know that. Let's go. Shout out sauce token. All right, let's go ahead and make a move here. Gala. Oh, baby. Gala is... Oh, my God, guys. The bull market's back. 100K by tomorrow, easily for Bitcoin. Gala's going to $25, easy. I'm just kidding. Someone's going to comment on this video that rewatched it later on. Like, this guy thinks Gala's going to $25. What an idiot. I'm just joking, guys. Anyway, let's continue on here. Gala making moves. Gala is making moves, guys. Gala is up from the bottom, up about 250%. Absolute insane moonshot. You did get the daily bull div here, right? The daily bullish divergences. We talk about these all the time. When you have a bull div on a daily time frame, on a weekly time frame, even on a 16-hour time frame or a 10-hour time frame, they could be mega, mega powerful. And boom, if you traded that bull div, you are massively in profits. Not a little bit in profit. I am massively in profit, especially if you were using leverage. You're probably quitting your job right now. But with that being said, we are getting another green dot on the daily. This was another thing when I was talking to Lifer. I was saying, like, hey, I mean, there's a green dot on the daily. Money flow is looking good on that 16-hour with a 16-hour green dot. Money flow, nice curvature to the upside. And guys, we are going live with CryptoFace on February 2nd, I believe. So stay tuned for that stream. That's going to be a super lit stream. I know you guys probably have a lot of questions for Face. I can't wait to hang out with him. I haven't talked to him in a while, or I haven't seen him in a while. So it's going to be super cool. Green dot on the 16-hour is looking pretty decent, especially when accompanied by this beautiful money flow curving to the upside. You also had the 16-hour bull div right here. Shout out to Dan that says, sauce and or ALBT, please. Thanks for your content. No problem, Dan. I got you. Rob, let's go ahead and add those to the list. But there you go, 16-hour. Shout out to Dan. 16-hour bull div right here. Bada boom. Mooned it, baby. Continuing on, your 12-hour looking to print that green dot as well. Money flow also looking beautiful on that 12-hour. 10-hour money flow crossover into the green, coming straight up, guys. Looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty good. I would be careful, once this momentum wave comes up a little bit, you could be putting in some divergences, but I mean, the money flow is coming up. That is a good sign. And with that 12-hour green dot not even printing yet, you could see this thing potentially make some more moves to the upside. 4-hour is looking like it wants to cool off, so Gala is looking a little bit more bullish on the medium to higher time frames rather than the lower time frames, but that 4-hour is looking to cool off. So I would also be careful. Let me go ahead and find out where our let's see if we can get some, what do they call these things? Fibonacci retracements. Let's go ahead and see if we can get, there you go. I don't know. Guys, I swear I start these local golden pockets at random highs to try to get my bearings to see where I want to pull it from, and we just always nail the local goldens. I don't know why. But you are coming up to some resistance. I mean, I don't know how much longer this is going to be sustainable, but that golden pocket is likely to act as resistance. I'd be cautious of that second push into the 786 at about 6 cents. But I would, this is going to be some pretty strong resistance. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to put a alert for a possible Gala short at this level. Crossing, Hikinashi, bada boom, bada bing. There she goes. And yeah, if she pushes up into this blue box a little bit, I'm gonna want to know about that. I'm gonna want to know about that because I will be looking for bearish confirmations to potentially short it down. And I would be treating it as a scalp short, guys. Just a scalp short that will hopefully turn into a home run. Oh God, BTC is going for 20K again. Oh God. Well, we'll see if this hits. But getting a phone call. I don't know who that was. Shout out to whoever is. Shout out to whoever's calling me. I'm sorry. They're calling me from Sag Harbor, New York. All right. Well, they probably want to buy my property. Hello, George. Are you looking to sell your property? This isn't George. Oh, well, do you have a property you want to sell? No, I don't. I want to keep my stuff. Anyway, BlackRock trying to rip my property out of my hands. But there you go. That is what I'm looking for, guys. Low key, now you know what I'm looking for potential shorts, but you need those confirmations. You don't just want to push into the box and short. You want to get those confirmations. Looking for money flow, bearish divergences, some bearish patterns, whatever it might be. But anyway, there we go. That is what I am looking at on Gala. So be careful of that second push up. It is looking pretty good, to be honest. So just watch out. Watch out for that. Watch out for the second move up or the next push up. We're all George. Let's go. Shout out to George. All right, let's see. Continuing on here. Let's go. What do we got next? Oh, yeah, guys. Shout out to Lux. Lux Algo video that I just put out earlier. If you guys want to go back and watch that after the stream, I show you a free Lux Algo indicator that you can use to pull some auto fib levels. And it doesn't only work for fib retracements, it also works for fib spirals, fib arcs, fib fans, all that good stuff. If you guys are interested, go ahead and check it. I also show you how to use the BitLab Market Intelligence and Market Cipher to confirm, how to use this with those other indicators to find potential trades and how you can kind of use it to find good levels. So definitely check that out. Also, shout out to Sean from Lux Algo. All right, let's see. Shout out to C Credo. Can you check Ave? Good stream, man. Keep it going. Shout out to C Credo. I appreciate that, brother. Rob, add it to the list. I do just want to preface this. I say this all the time, but for anybody new, I do try to look at the super chat coins first-ish, kind of. I do feel like a little, I feel bad. I don't want to like overstep. I don't want to not look at your coin, but I will say this. It is not guaranteed if you super chat a coin, we will look at it. So I don't want people to like spend their money thinking it'll guarantee we look at it. If you're thinking that, please save your money and just put it in the free chat. And I still take from there too. So does Rob. So, but yeah, we could try to check Aave in a second. But first, let's check out Litecoin, guys. Now, Litecoin was actually looking pretty good. And in the premium Discord, shameless plug here, in the premium Discord, we were looking at Litecoin as it was starting to look bullish, and put that post in there either 2 days ago, I think, maybe yes, I don't remember exactly when it was, but put that little signal in that premium Discord saying, hey, Litecoin is getting some bullish signals here. We may see a push up here. We are also heading into a Litecoin halving, and historically, we do see Litecoin pump into its halvings. I believe typically followed by a correction after the halving, and then you get your final run up into the next bull run after the Litecoin halving. And I put all this in the premium Discord, letting everybody know, hey, we usually pump into the Litecoin halvings. We're getting bullish signals. This thing might run, and now it is up. I think we put it in there. Let's see. I think it was on the 8th. So, yeah, up about 17% off that call. Shout out to the premium Discord. If you guys want to sign up for the premium Discord or check it out, go ahead. You can click the link in the description down below, or I'm sure the mods will share it. It is not a signals group. I'm not saying buy here, sell here, but we spoon feed you the TA, we spoon feed you the trade setups, and we put those altcoin gems in there as well. And some of the other ones were hitting hard. We got one that hit 86%. Some pretty crazy stuff. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. And also, if you're not ready to shell out money for a premium product, you can join the free Discord, which is essentially a premium product as well. I'm in there putting TA in the free Discord. I'm in the chat hanging out with the trading chat in the free Discord as well. Also a very valuable resource. So get in there if you don't have the money to spend, or you're not ready to spend, or you just don't want to spend it. Get in the free Discord. It's one of the most valuable free trading Discords you could possibly be in. Super good traders in there. Shout out to Sniper's Nightmare. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. Shout out to Thesis himself. Rob's in there. Shout out to everybody in there. We have a bunch of good traders and an awesome community that is interested in helping new people. So if I was starting trading, the two things that I would do that I wish I knew looking back is I would learn volume profiles, I would learn about divergences, and I would get into as many trading Discords as I could for free until I learned, and then I would push into the premiums. But with that being said, shameless plug, but let's continue on here. Litecoin is looking good. And, I mean, on that note, guys, we do typically see pumps into the Litecoin halvings, right? So it is just interesting, educational content there, right? So we may see, and they're usually pretty big pumps, so we may see a continued giant pump into the, shout out to Creighton. I appreciate you, bro. Discord's where it's at. Shout out to Hard Fork Crypto. I appreciate you. Tons of value. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. So, yeah, guys, check that out, both of the Discords. But anyway, typically the pumps are very big into the Litecoin halving, so we may see Litecoin perform pretty well here. Shout out to Tom Crown. We love Tom Crown. He's a Litecoin guy. Shout out to him. I'm sure he's happy right now. Let's see. All right, so leaving the current value area, let's find some Fibonacci levels. Bada boom. I swear, guys. I swear. I don't know. I guess it's not that hard to do to try to eyeball it, but, I mean, hey, there you go. Local golden pocket. Watch out, again, for that second push into the 786 at about $99, creeping up towards that $100 mark. Can we get back into the triple digits for Litecoin? Let's go. July 29th, 2023. I've also heard August, July and August. I think I hear, I don't know. I don't know which one it actually is. I see both. But either way, they're only a month apart, so we'll still pump, hopefully, into those months. But show OP. Hey, let's take a look at OP. Oh, God. But anyway, looking for some potential resistance against this local golden pocket. You did technically. So this is a testament to not trusting the bearish signals as much in a not a bull run, but an uptrend. As you You had a confirmed bearish divergence here on the 16-hour. Just because there's a divergence doesn't necessarily mean it's going to dump. You get the bear div, but the bulls are so strong here that it just pushed right through that 16-hour bear div, too. Strong bear div, or strong time frame for a bearish divergence to form on. Didn't give you anything. So be very careful with the bearish divergences right now, guys. But 12-hour, same thing, just looking to push into that golden pocket. Yeah, green dot confirmed on your 4-hour. This is, I mean, looking very similar to a lot of other things. I mean, we go to these time frames. They're very toppy looking on BitLab. Bearish divergence being called on the BitLab market intelligence indicator. Came out of your green wave here, getting bearish signals on the volume. It's all screaming correction. The problem is it's not going to scream exactly when the correction is going to happen. So it is looking very, 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 very toppy. But God, BTC is pushing. What are we? Oh, God, she's pushing, baby. She's pushing. Oh, baby. Yeah, and again, here you go. You had 4 bear divs on this candle here. Just ripped right through them. So when the bulls are, again, the bulls are out, and they're stabbing their horns into stuff and flinging people all over the place, rearing their heads. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Frankie Pockets, let's go. Shout out, bro. Shout out. Who said that? Shout out to Ice Cold. Ice Cold. All right, let's see. 50 bucks away from 20K. Let's get it. Bear divs every pump so far. Yeah, been stopped out of like 5 shorts. Yeah, I got stopped out of a short yesterday. Yeah, I got stopped out of a short yesterday. At this rate, Bitcoin is going to 30K by next Friday. Yeah, you're telling me. Just joined the premium G Life. Shout out to you, bro. Congratulations. Welcome to the Candle Mafia. You've been in the Candle Mafia, though, but shout out to you, bro. I hope you enjoy it. I look forward to seeing you in there, bro. Appreciate you. But Travis Sullivan says LFG. Let's go. Lol, Frankie the Golden Pocket. Let's go. I'm going to make T-shirts with just golden pockets on them. Let's go. But let's go ahead and continue on here. All right, let's go ahead. Back to Litecoin. Did we do what we needed to do on Litecoin? What did we? God, I don't even know what do you call it? I don't even know what chart we were looking at. But yeah, you were coming up to that local golden pocket. So yeah, it's looking the same as everything else essentially. So watch out for that push into those triple digits and look for a potential push down off of that local golden pocket. I think it was coming in at about where was it coming in? It was coming in at about $86, and then that 786 does get you into that $100 mark. Frankie, I'm 3D printing your logo. If it turns out good, I'll paint it and send you one. Shout out to Chemistry, bro. If you send that to me, I will show that thing off on live stream 100%. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. Diamond D says the bottom is in. Let's go. We did it, family. Let's go. Presidential clouds. Bang. Bing bong. There it goes, guys. There she goes. There she goes again. Anyway, yeah, guys. And then just so you know, right? What level are we coming up to right now? Right? Let's grab our little what is this called? Fixed range volume profile. We got this little previous range that we were trading in, right? Whoops. We have this little previous range that we traded in, right? Right here. A little bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, right? So if you grab your fixed range volume profile and you pull a little volume just on that little range, what happens is, pull it to here, is you get this value area low right about here, which is the level that we are about to tap. Now, again, remember we talked about if we held this value area low at 18.8 as support, we would likely fly up to this value area high at about 20.7K. God, we might get this by the end of the stream, to be honest. Unbelievable. Absolutely crushing right now. BTC is up 20% today. Today will be a good news in New York Times for this year. Let's go. Bitcoin making a comeback. We're making it in the news, boys. Let's go. Where's the Frankie merch? You could go to frankiecandles.com. We do have some merch on there, but we are actually revamping our merch. We now have new hats. We have these beanies with the blue and purple candles. We also have these hats, which are mesh backs, right? With the black, we have mesh gray with the black on front, with the leather patch with the logo. We also have regular dad hats with this logo on it. But the new merch, this and the all these designs are not up yet. These are not up yet. We only have the traditional Frankie Candles merch, but we just got a bunch of new samples that we will be adding to the store very soon. But you can go to frankiecandles.com or hit merch to go ahead and check that out. I just need the beanie. Shout out to Jamal. I'm rooting for you, bro. If we hit 1,000 likes, which we're going to have to push up, we're going to be giving it away. If we hit 1,000 likes, I will add it to the giveaway. Hot off the press. This is a prototype. This is a prototype. This isn't even this is a 101 right here. But let's see. All right, let's continue on. Let's see. Brad Johnson says, I love you. I love you back, bro. I love you back. Connor Anderson says, bing bong, bing bong, bing bang, boom bang. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Taking a look at Bone. Bing bone. Bing bone is what I like to say. Let's see. MEXC Perpetual Futures. No, let's look at USDC. Okay, no, that's not. What did I do? I typed in MEX, not Bone. All right, here we go. Boom. Okay, there we go. Bada boom. Taking a look at Bone on the daily. Okay, let's see. Pull fib. Okay. Flipping that 786, I see. Interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and pull some volume on it. Let's see. Okay. All right, so pushing up against this value area high, your VWAP is coming to the upside on the daily. May print another green dot here. I'd be looking out for that. Your 16-hour, it's got a confirmed green dot. Money flow thick in the green. 12-hour is got a confirmed green dot. 10-hour confirmed green dot. Things are looking decent. Your 4-hour is likely cooling off. Yeah, I'd look for a cool off here potentially. Looking for the 2-hour. Yeah, I mean, listen, if Bitcoin keeps pumping, a lot of other things are going to keep pumping. But your 4-hour thick in the green, VWAP starting to cool off, but I'd be very careful. But yeah, coming up to some interesting resistance. If I pull from this little wick right here for a pocket, can we get that local? Whoops. Boom. There you go. All right. Well, we're leaving the value area. We're leaving the current value area. I would look for a push on top of the golden pocket and a second push up to about $1.41 for Bone. Yeah. That's what I would look for, guys. That's what I would look for. And also, don't think, I mean, I'd be careful, though. I'd be careful because if that green dot prints on the daily, the 16, yeah, I would look for the 4-hour to cool off. Once that 4-hour red dot starts printing, I think you'll likely see money flow starting to come out on the lower time frames. But right now, again, just like everything else, I would look for potential pushes into that 786 level, right? On a lot of these. They look like they want to push through the golden into the 786, and this one's coming in at $1.41. Okay, let's move on here. Let's see. What is the name of Frankie's money flow indicator? This is Market Cipher. Bitcoin ripping again. Oh, my God, guys. Oh, my God. Are we going to hit our target of 20.7K on the stream? Let's go. If we do, guys, I will throw all my money in the air and then pick it up sadly on my hands and my knees like a I don't know what, but I will throw all this money on the floor. Not on the floor like that. Like I will throw it in the air. And then, yeah, it's so degrading, like crawling on the floor, picking up money. Bitcoin ripping, baby. Let's go. Let's go to the 1 minute. Let's go to the 1 minute. Should we play the music? Should we get the music playing? Let's go, baby. Let's go. I don't know if the music's playing. I'm just dancing. I think it's playing. Go to the 1 minute. Let's go to the regular candles. Push, baby. Push. Push it. You gotta pump it up. You know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Let's go. Only look at PTC, please. Let's go. Let's go. DJ Frankenbeans, how about them spins? A shout out to Tyler Durden, guys. Let's go ahead and start those spins, guys. We took a look at the alts. Bitcoin's ripping. Let's get it. Oh, I didn't show. Did hop in a DGen long last night, guys. I did not put in the premium Discord just because it was a super risky entry. I don't like I only put setups in the Discord that I think are more of a high likelihood of winning. So I did enter a little bit of a degen long. Super tight risk management on this, guys. Just for anyone, like, even when I degen out on a trade, guys, it is always tightly managed risk. As a matter of fact, I've already locked in profits and I've already de-risked a ton, and my stop loss is moved to my entry, so I literally cannot lose this trade. If I get stopped out, I'm gonna get stopped out in profit. And so yeah, it was a super risky trade. The second I was in profit, you know, typically the strategy wouldn't work very well because you'll just get stopped out at break even probably. But the second I was in profit, I actually just locked in profits, moved my stop loss to my entry, and it just wound up ripping right after I did that off of a fluke. So yeah, but let me go ahead. I might as well pull that up and show it. If you guys do want to sign up and trade your favorite altcoins or Bitcoin, long or short, any of those coins, whether the price is going up or down, and make some of that money, you could go ahead and click that BitGet link in the description down below. You will get a bonus, and they have 0 spot fees, and you will help support the channel. So I would greatly appreciate it. You save some money. I think you get some bonus funds potentially, or you'll save money, and you help support the Candle Mafia and help us keep this beautiful neon sign on. And if you don't want to use our link, you can go over to bitget.com and just sign up there. Whatever you want to do, it's your life. You don't have to use our links, but if you like us, you can help support us, and it saves you money. It's not like you have to pay extra to support us. It's a free way to support us. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I can't, like... I don't know what's going on here. It just won't load. I don't know. I'm actually pretty terrified at what's going on here with the, yeah, what is going on? All right. Well, I'm trying to pull this trade up for you, and it just won't load. There we go. Okay. Tweaking. Oh, I wonder if it's tweaking because everyone's trying to trade right now. Interesting. All right, let's see. Bada boom, bada bing. My super chat. Oh, Jeremy. There it is. There it is. There it is. Can you check GBTC? Up 50%. BTC 30%. GBTC leading GBTC. Let's check it. I can't check it. Okay, boom. There we go. There you go. Super degen trade there for you guys. Whoa. Zooming in super heavy. Whoa. What is going on here? God, I didn't want to zoom in that much. Jeez. Calm down there. There you go. There you go. Profits locked in. Up 254%. A little higher leverage for you guys. But that was done to manage the risk, actually. So a lot of people think, like, you know, like C25X, it's not that high. But, like, even if this was 50X, you know, this is the reason this is so high is because I am risking a very small part of my portfolio, right? I only got $62 in this trade, and I'm up over 200 bucks, right? So if you guys are interested, you know, stay tuned. We're gonna be talking about this, but yeah, super, very, very. That's what I mean by very well managed risk. I was not taking a chance on this. I degened in, and I was very, very careful about it. And now it's a guaranteed win. Stop loss at my entry right there. Bada boom. So if I get stopped out right now and I don't take any more profit, I'll make $73. If I take my profit right now, I'll be up more than 200 with only risking $62. So. Pretty exciting stuff there. But there you go. Just wanted to show this trade's actually on Femex. If you guys prefer to trade on Femex, we also have a link for that. But BitGet, we've been loving BitGet lately, guys. So I definitely recommend, if you haven't tried BitGet, to definitely check them out because they are awesome. But shout out to Finding UFOs, says, let's go Candle Mafia. Shout out to you, man. I do appreciate you. But yeah, shout out to that super chat. Maybe GBTC could be leading. But yeah, I appreciate that super chat, but we are running out of time. I do have to get back to the spins. Tyler's calling me DJ Frankanashi. That means 255%. Nice. Let's go. Shout out to Connor Anderson. Let's see. Solana. Shout out to Tyler, Rayburn, Solana. Everybody getting their last minute altcoins. This is literally the last one. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night. I would literally never go to sleep if we got every altcoin. I try to get to them all, but it's literally impossible, guys. So I apologize if we did not get to your coins, but anytime we don't look at your coin, I do try to get any ones that we didn't look at today. If I see them called out on Monday's stream or a future stream, I always try to alternate. And if we looked at Solana 2 streams in a row, I'll skip Solana and replace it with someone else's coin, so on and so forth. But for Solana, if you guys didn't know, I did DCA a bit into Solana right before the FTX collapse. So doing really well on that DCA bot. Put in, I think it only got $1,000 in. I put it to DCA $1,000 over a month. And right at the end of that month, I got a notification and said, hey, we spent all your money on the Solana DCA. You're fully in the market for your DCA bot. You want to add more money? And I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then I woke up the next day and Solana was at 0. And now I'm doing really good on that investment and I'm down about 80%. Actually, way less than 80% now because it's ripping. Let's go. But anyway, what were we talking about? Were we talking about this yesterday? We were talking about Solana at $18, no? Was it Solana at $18 or Solana to $21? I think it might have been $21. No, I think it was 18. If I'm being honest. I just try to be honest, guys. But let's see. I probably would have been basing it off of a golden pocket potentially. I don't know. I don't know. Were we saying 18 or $21? I don't remember. But let's go ahead and I don't even know where we would have gotten the level from. Maybe it was a value area 16. I don't remember. I do vaguely remember saying Solana either to 18 or maybe someone said it in chat. Connor Anderson wants to see Mana, CRV, Sand, Soul, Engine, Zill, Near, Cody, H-Bar, Illuvium, TRX, Loon C, Luna, Clay, Theta, Filecoin, Doge, Shiba, XLM, XRP, Dot Link, CHZ, ETH, please, and thank you. No problem, Connor. I will get right on that right after this. Shout out to Connor Anderson. Let's see. Volume gap on Solana. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let's see. 12-hour. Yeah, there she is. I mean, this is what we were talking about. Okay, so this is a very similar situation to that we were in with Bitcoin. Yeah, this is a very similar situation that we were in with Bitcoin, right? Where we were, fighting against that low volume gap. We are coming up to these previous highs that we made. I mean, very hard for you guys to see probably. But we are basically revisiting this high that we made right here on this blue candle. And we're tapping that level right now, right? Trying to break through. If we break through this level, guys, we could break into this low volume gap. And remember, this isn't magic, right? Remember what we talked about this with Bitcoin. Remember, fast and violent move down. Typically, it will result in a fast and violent move up, right? And you got the massive volume gap. Your next decent area to get stuck on is probably going to be right here at about $28. So if we push up, flip it to support, we may teleport potentially, no guarantees you'll get all the way up here, potentially into the 30s, right? But, more likely you will get a support on this level. If you hold it, you'll probably teleport to the golden pocket, maybe get clung up on here, but with this very low volume, you may not even get held up. And then you might just kind of zoot through that. And then this is really where the resistance starts because you could see this level acted as support, somewhat support, and then you got support, right? So that's likely to be resistance on the way up. So you may teleport to about $27, $28 before flipping that and coming up to test this high volume node at about $32. So that is what I would look for on Solana, guys. Quick little last minute altcoin. I can't take any more altcoins. I apologize. We would be here all night, and I'm sorry, whoever asked about GBT or GBTC. We only have so much time. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's why I give these disclaimers. Like, if you super chat, it's not guaranteed. I trust me. I would love to guarantee to look at everyone's altcoin, but I just simply cannot. I apologize. But shout out to Buy Hisello. I do appreciate that super chat. $20 super chat. Let's go. HFS. Is that a coin? HFS? No. Is that hot? Is it an abbreviation? Somebody help me out here. Shout out to you, though, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat. Daddy Zach says, here's some money for being awesome. Shout out to Daddy Zach. I appreciate you. I wish I could give you some money for being awesome. Do you have a super chat that I can super chat, like, in here? Can I click a button and super chat you? That would be cool. That'd be cool. I wish I could just click on people's names and, like, just drop money on them. That'd be sick. That would be so sick. We got to figure out how to do that. You Gucci, brother. Shout out to Jeremy. I appreciate that, man. Again, I apologize. I guess that was the super chat, right? The GBTC. I appreciate you, man. Again, sorry I butchered that one for you. Chemistry Bro said, hi, Frankie Sandals. Let's go. You guys will know we're also known as the Sandal Mafia. And speaking of the Sandal Mafia, guys, we are creeping up towards 1,000 likes. So before we start spinning the spins and winning the wins, right? Let's go ahead and all go ahead and get our fingers. If you're on a phone, get your fanga, get your dirty little stanky fanga, and hover it. Don't click it. Hover it right above that like button. If you're on a computer and you're using one of these rats, go ahead and hover that little pointer right above that like button. And then on the count of 3 and on the word like, everybody smash that like button or creepily fondle the like button all together. And let's see if we can jump from 816 likes to 916 likes in a second, because it does glitch. When everyone hits it at the same time, it's pretty funny to watch it just like glitch up. And I might be using that as a coax to get likes, and because people probably want to see it glitch too. But it is also pretty cool to watch it go from like 8 something to 9 something in a second. So on the count of 3, I'm gonna say like, and we're all gonna hit that like button at the same time. Get your fingers ready, and in 3, 2, 1, like. Boom. We just hit 6,000 likes. Just like that, guys. Super easy. Shout out to Daddy Zach. You give me money by changing my life, teaching me how to trade. Daddy Zach, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for saying that, man. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, let's go ahead and start spinning these wheels. And let's go ahead and do it. Here we go. Real quick, guys, I do just want to touch on this. I'm gonna spin this wheel as I'm talking. But I do just want to say, guys, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something pretty cool. I'm going to show you something pretty dang cool. I just got to pull it up. Oh, don't start it off with a nope. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. All right. Well, guys, I do just want to bring up the studio on YouTube real quick, because today's a really, really cool day. I forgot to say this. I forgot to bring this up, and I actually think it's pretty cool to bring up. But give him another spin, baby. Let's go. Spin the wheel. Let's go. All right, guys. I should make sure I don't give any like credit card numbers away or anything. You guys will know how many subscribers we gained, but that's fine. But yeah, let me go ahead and I just want to show something, guys, because there's something pretty cool, right? Something pretty cool. Well, I'll just say this. I won't even pull it up. But there's something on the YouTube studio that says, "Hooray! It's your channel's birthday. You've come so far. Just imagine where you and your community will be next year." And guys, today marks the official 1-year mark of having my channel. And it's been an absolute wild ride, guys. I guess it was on January 13th of last year that we actually started the channel. And we've come so dang far. If this time last year, if you had told me that we would be almost 40,000 subscribers strong, and not just subscribers, but 40,000 like true community members, like true family, like I know most of you guys. It's the coolest thing in the world. So I just want to say, it's been a full year, and I just want to say thank you for the most insane year of my life. This has been the coolest thing I've ever done in my life, having such a cool community behind me, being able to help you guys make money, help you guys learn how to trade. The messages I get are insane. People saying, "Oh my God, you helped me pay off my debt. You helped me buy a car. You helped me pay for my daughter's college." The craziest things. I never thought my life would be this. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, you guys are absolutely insane. Thank you for the craziest 365 days I've ever had in my entire life. It's all thanks to you guys. I am just the guy on camera. You guys are this YouTube channel. The Candle Mafia is much more. The Frankie Candles is just the name of the channel. It should be the Candle Mafia channel, because I am just a small part of this. The community is what makes this channel so great. We come in here, we hang out here every day. You guys help each other. It's the coolest thing in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the coolest year of my life. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you. I cannot say it enough. From the bottom of my heart, you guys are not just a number to me. You guys changed my life. I get to do this. Is the coolest thing. I've never been happier. This is the coolest thing in the world. 2023 to the mother effing moon, guys. Let's go. Shout out to the Candle Mafia. Shout out. Oh, yeah, we got super chats in here. Let's go. Shout out to Cheek. Says, "I just tapped that like button. I was tapping my wife's." I'm not going to read that out loud, but you guys can read that. You are funny, bro. I was just showing some love. Thanks for all you do, Frankie. Congrats. Shout out to Cheeks. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Kenton, thank you for the super chat. Congratulations, Frankie and the Mafia. Kenton, I love you, bro. You're an OG. Thank you so much. You guys are the absolute best. For real. Just one more time from the bottom of my heart, you guys are the best. I will never, ever, 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 ever take this for granted. It is the coolest thing. I will always show up for you guys, and I will always be honest, and I will never lead you guys intentionally in the wrong direction. So just know that. I truly love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. Spin number, I don't know. So, 914 likes, 917 likes, guys. I think we might get this beanie on the board, baby. We might get the beanie on the board. And we might have to go ahead and add the BitLab Academy subscription in there as well. Super, super dope. Let's go. Shout out to Mrs. Candles in the house. Oh, she's got equipment. She's got her laptop and everything. Let's go. Shout out to the Rodriguez for the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Year number 1, aliens. Let's go, guys. We're not going to the moon, guys. We're going to outer space. Let's get it. Big respect I have for you, bro. And Arts, I love you guys. I see you, Leroy. I see you, Wolfman ate my coins. Frankie, you are the most genuine dude on YouTube. Love you, brother. I love you back, Wolfman. And it's super crazy, man. Like, most of you guys, like, I don't even look at the names. Like, I just know your profile pictures instantly. And one of the other really cool things about this, guys, is, like, so many of you guys, especially in the live stream, are all people that were there for my first live. Like, a lot of you guys in there. Give me a hashtag number 1. If you guys were there for one of my first 3 live streams, let me know. Almost, I feel like almost everybody from my first live stream is still in here right now, and we've all grown together. It's the coolest thing ever. Shout out to Tony D. Hit 1K likes to celebrate my move. Yeah, Tony, how crazy is this, dude? I just realized today was the 1-year anniversary of the channel, and, like, it's your first day here. It's the craziest thing. That was not planned at all. Crypto Anon, shout out to you, man. Love you, bro. Happy 1 year. Love you too, bro. Yeah, and Anon, all the mods, guys, thank you so much. This would not be, like, this would be half the YouTube channel without the mods, without the community. It wouldn't be a YouTube channel without the community, but the mods are literally half of this team, if not more. They help me out so much. Shout out to Anon. Shout out to Tyler Durden, D Petty Crypto, Captain Kirk. I almost said Captain Anon. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much. Shout out to Cyber Splash. 1 down, many more to come. LFG, let's go. Shout out to you guys. Creeping up towards that 1,000 like mark. Let's get it. I love you guys. Spin number 6. Let's go. Spin number 7, actually. Let's chug this. Aztecian at Cactus Moss Water is hitting hard. Almost got choked up there for a second, not going to lie. Mrs. Candle said, don't cry. It's okay. It's just crazy, guys. It's weird. It's really weird. I will say, shout out to Jacob Klein. Happy 1 year. Thank you so much for that, bro. Thank you for the super chat. You're the best. Yeah, it's just crazy. You never know, guys. You never know. Hard for Crypto, happy 1 year, Frankie. Great to be here and be a part of this wonderful community. Let's go, Crypto Billy. Let's party like it's 2099. Let's go. Shout out to you, Crypto Billy. It's just like, you know, it could be one community member just doesn't show up to like 3 streams in a row, and I'm like, hey, what happened to this guy? Like, you know, like, it's not just like, no one's just like a random person. Like, I know everybody. I know everybody in here. It's the sickest thing ever. Shout out to Crypto Chef. Shout out to Crash. Shout out to Keep It Coming. Let's go. But yeah, guys, it's crazy. It's the coolest thing ever. And shout out to Ben and TJ. Ben and TJ, I would be nothing without Ben and TJ. I would not be able to do this without them. So it's crazy. They gave me an opportunity that a lot of people don't get. Shout out to Crypto Billy. We're giving away a book. Let's go. But yeah, shout out to Ben and TJ. Some of the best people I've ever met in my life. Yeah, they trust. They trust like that. You know what I'm saying? But for real, they changed my life. Thanks for the TA dog. Shout out to Christian. No problem, guy. No problem, guy? No problem, bro. I got you. I don't know why I said guy. That's so weird. CandleMafia is the best community, hands down. Let's go. Yeah, you guys crush. Look at the super chats. You guys are insane, man. You guys are absolutely insane. All right, let's get it, baby. How many more spins do we got? Oh, 945 likes, guys. The hat is dangling. The hat is dangling, and I know V-Slim wants it. I'll root for you, bro. Also, you guys can use this time to potentially go ahead and like and comment on those videos to get entered into the giveaway. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I was thinking this morning, Frankie, I'm closer to the community than people in my real life. Hard fork. Me too. I talk to this community more than I talk to Mrs. Candles. I mean, it's not because I don't want to talk to you. It's just because, it's just the facts. I mean, I sit down and talk for 2 hours to the Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you come to Indonesia. Actually, Indonesia is on my bucket list. I would love to go to Indonesia. Beautiful, beautiful place. At least it looks like a beautiful place. Big love to the CandleMafia. Shout out to Donna. Guys, CandleMafia is, God, you guys are the best. Too late to long Bitcoin. I mean, I would say absolutely too late to long Bitcoin, but I will say, I mean, I would have said that the past 3 days, and it's just, she's just ripping. So 50 more likes. We're so close. Let me win. Shout out to Champa Mitra. Let's go. All right. I don't even know how many spins we're doing. How many? What was this? All right. Screw it. We're doing 20 spins, guys. 20 spins. Here we go. John Wick. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. John Wick says, I'm not crying. You're crying. Yeah, I seriously got choked up there for a second. And I asked Mrs. Candles. I'm not really that much of an emotional guy. Maybe that's why I'm a trader. I'm not really that emotional. But yeah, I could get choked up. There was a time, guys, I'll just say, whatever you want to do in your life, whether you want that promotion or you want to start something new and you're scared or you're afraid it's not going to work, just understand, and listen, I'm not that old, right? I'm only 30. I'm a pretty young guy, I like to think. But I just know this, guys. There were many times in my life, and, I'm not acting here like I'm this, billionaire, mega A-list celebrity famous person, but, and I'm totally aware of that. But, I've tried so many things in my life and failed at so many things. I just knew that I never wanted to live a normal life. I didn't want to just have a normal, traditional life. I wanted to do something different, and I got steered in the other direction by everybody in my life. People that cared about me would shy me away from what I wanted to do. And it was one of the hardest things I ever had to do was tell those people that I don't care, I'm doing my own thing. And it's usually the people closest to you that will try to hold you back, and it's not because they don't love you. It's because I don't really know what it is. I don't think it's because they don't love you. I think it's just because I don't know. They don't want. They're trying to protect you. But the thing is, you have to take risks in your life. I failed a bazillion times. There's been so many times where I've just been like, I don't think I'm ever going to be successful at anything. There's so many times. I've slept on couches. Shout out to Tony D. There is just a short few years ago, guys, I was literally sleeping on Tony D's couch, which is why he's here with me today, which is why he's moving here, why he just moved here last night. It's because he was there for me, and now we have an opportunity, and I have to bring him with me. So just understand that if you're failing, it means you're winning, because eventually your fails will turn into a win, and you have to fail to get that big win. It's just like trading. You have to get the small fail, huge win, right? It's all about risk management, except in life, I have a little bit less risk management because you got to risk it for the biscuit. And that's for anything. You don't have to want to be a YouTuber. You don't have to want to be a trader. It could be that promotion you're going for. It could be that new job you want. It could be going to travel the world for a year. It could be whatever it is to you. It's different for everybody. But don't be afraid of failure, because I failed so many times in my life, and I wanted to give up so many times, and I thought my life was over. I thought I lost. I thought I was never going to be successful, and I just kept going. I just kept pushing and failing and trying and pushing and run up against that wall. Punch it, punch it, punch it. It doesn't open. Smash your head on it. Eventually it opens, and then you're exhausted and you can't push through the second door, and you just bang your head until it opens. Just keep banging your head, guys. It's weird advice, but let's go. I'm pumping. Let's go. The BTC. Oh no, is it really pumping still? Oh my God, guys, 20.7K is incoming, guys. This might be the most lit stream we ever had. We never get price action like this on the stream. We're in a trade. We got the price action, about to hit our target. Let's go. Thanks for saying that. Life's hard a lot of the time, Frankie, and can't ever give up. For real, guys. Listen. I've been embarrassed in my life. Sometimes I've been such a failure, letting people down. Parents are asking, like, what's going on, dude? You're 25 years old. Like, what's up, dude? You got to do something. And it's like, I am trying. And no one sees you actually trying. They just think you're screwing around. And but just keep pushing. Whatever you're doing. I don't care what it is. You're working out, whatever it is. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Something will happen. Something will work out. The universe works in very strange ways. Anyway, shout out to you guys. That's enough of that. That's enough of a rant. But what do we got, guys? We got tons of giveaways. We spun the wheel 20 times. I think that's what we were supposed to do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 giveaways and a book. 9 giveaways and 1 book. Bada boom. And we are not calling the winners for the books today, guys. 20. No way. Oh, my God, boys. We're pumping. Oh, my God. She's mooning. She's mooning, boys. Let's go. Boys and girls. Boys and Jessica. Boys and Jessica. Oh, my God. She's ripping. Well, I should have made the thumbnail 20.2K. Oh, my God, guys. Look at that. Purple level. This purple level is 20.7. 10 minutes. Starting to close the candle underneath there, boys. This was the target, baby. Let's go. Smashed it. Should probably take some profits on this. How's it? Okay, trades up. Trades up, baby. Trades up. All right. Bada boom. Gotta pay yourself, guys. Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah. Don't stream and trade, guys. I just accidentally shut my whole position. No. No. I need to undo that. Well. Nice. Nice. Epic. Wait, no. What's going on? Did I get logged out? I'm lost, guys. I don't know what happened. I think I just closed my entire trade by accident. Acting really weird. Yeah. Oh, no. That's a tragedy. Are we logged in? What is going on? Oh, yeah. We're logged in. Yikes. Whoops. I hope it dumps from here now. Well, anyway, guys, that's trash. FOMO's too strong. I'm weak. Bone's going crazy. Let's go. She's ripping. She's ripping, boys. Refresh. Refresh. Yeah, I think it's a... Oh, my God. Trash. 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 All right. Well, boys. All right. We took profits. Took profits. Oh, my God. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, no book winners is because we're waiting for the books. I don't want whoever wins the books to be waiting forever. So we're just not gonna call the winners just yet. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. Unbelievable. That's trash. I can't believe, yeah, I don't know if it's because there's so many people on the exchange. I don't know. I feel like it glitched. That would be so trash. I really hope it didn't shut my whole position. I think it did. I can't really tell. Well, anyway, guys, let's go ahead and, yeah, I don't know. It's saying I have conditional orders, but they're not showing. I don't know what's going on. I may or may not be in that trade still. Oh, anyway, sneak those last likes in for that pump. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, she is crushing. Let's go. If we flip this level to support, that would be pretty bullish in my opinion, guys. ETH is pumping hard. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. She's ripping. 1550. Pull up our, look at the moon, baby. Look at the moon. Oh, God. Let's go. Oh, guys, perfect. We just talked about this. Remember. What do we have? What did we have here? Volume gap. Highlight the volume gap, right? Boo. Whoops. Boom. Look at the volume gap right here. Bang. There's your volume gap. Ripped right through it. Bada boom. Volume gaps for the win. 1K likes on the way. Let's go. Wow, she is ripping. Accidents sometimes are great plays. Lol, fate had it in store. Yeah. God was like, hey, yeah, you're talking about fate and destiny and the universe. How about this, pal? Shut that trade down right now, 100% of it. I tried to pull, and of course, this is paper trading, guys. This is all fake money, by the way, obviously. But yeah, just tried to close 25% of it, and it just closed the entire thing. That is so obnoxious. Huh? Oh, we hit 1,000 likes, baby. Let's go. Wick, shout out to Wick, says, Captain brought me here. Rest of the mods kept me here. I would have left the market ages ago while without this community. I love you all. Throw up the X. Let's go. Shout out to Wick. I appreciate that, man. We are happy to have you, bro. 11 winners get 3 bags. What about BitLab? We're going to do one BitLab. Let me go ahead and we'll just add it. I won't spin for it. So we're giving away BitLab, guys. We're giving away the Frankie Candles hat. Let's go. I think I missed a super chat there. I didn't. Oh, no, it was Wick. I'm crying. I'm not crying. You are. No, you're crying, Wick, not me. I'm just kidding, Wick. Shout out to you, bro. I love that. That's funny. I love when people say, I'm not crying, you're crying. Someone said that to me recently. I forget. But Captain brought me here. Yeah, shout out to Captain. Shout out to Wick. Yeah, we tried to make the bear market fun again. We tried to make the bear market fun. And we did. And hey, we're not out of the woods yet, guys. We might still be in the bear market. But hey, for now, for today, we're in the bull market, guys. Let's get, okay, so 11 winners get 3x crypto and 1 BitLab winner. First video is massive bullish signal for Bitcoin. Oh, that is right. That is the video that we did. Guys, don't forget to smash, I always say smash the like, but don't forget to smash that subscribe button, because if we hit 37,800 subscribers, what better time to hit that than on our 1 year anniversary, right? All right, here we go. This can this pump Bitcoin? That is our first giveaway. Let's see. Random. There we go. Let's see. Bada boom. Man, I can't believe that long. I cannot believe that long close. That is so trash. I would have been. God, it was $76 was gonna turn into hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Oh, God. Well, you win some, you lose some, and you screw some up, I guess. Oh, well, see, guys, that's what Mrs. Candle says. Okay, so it's okay. That's what you need. You just need good people around you. We got the Candle Mafia and Mrs. Candles here. Oh, she just left. All right, include replies. No. Exclude. Blocked you. Oh, no. Exclude. Remove winner. Filter duplicate users. Bada bing bong. Bada boom. Here we go. All right, so these will be the crypto giveaways that we're going to do right now. Let's see what we got. 226 comments, guys. We are ready to do it. This is going to be for the, we'll pull all of the crypto giveaways on this one. Oh, my God. Chat is going crazy. What a birthday stream. Let's go. Okay, Poyo needs BitLab. I have never won it. Finally, my time. Crypto Poyo always pecks that like button. You guys know it. I hit the sun before I even stopped front into the live stream. Shout out to Bitcoin Slayer. What about the present? Oh, yeah, the present. That's why you guys were spamming that emoji. Okay, so we'll open the present first. Let's see what we got. Is this a present? Oh, Mrs. Candle says it's not very great. Do you not want me to open it on stream? Oh, she said you guys might not like it. This is interesting. It's not even my birthday. It's Christmas. All right. Oh, it says to Jess from Janine on it. I don't know whose gift this is. But hey, all right, here we go. All right. Let's see what we got. Look at this, guys. It's the 1 year birthday of the channel, and we're getting Christmas presents. This is awesome. Mrs. Candle says you guys are gonna like this. Yo, hold up. Hold up, guys. We're gonna do the giveaway, I swear. Yo, what is, yo, where'd you get this? Yo, it's a Frankie Candles Funko Pop. Bro, what is this? Yo, this is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. How, what is this? It says Frankie Candles Pop Custom. Oh my God, it's, yo, this is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yo, that is crazy. Yo, that is the sickest thing ever. Guys, I really want to give this away to somebody, but I'm not going to. I cannot give this away. Yo, this is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Perfect gift. Yo, you made it. This is crazy. I don't know how she got this. Yo, it's like a Funko Pop. It's like a actual Funko Pop. I don't know what this is. It even has a choking hazard. That is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yo, Mrs. Candles, you're crazy. Thank you, babe. That's crazy. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh my God. All right, now you guys get to win. Get it? Get it, Miss Candles. Your hat too. Yeah, guys, it's got the Frankie Candles hat. It's got the Frankie Candles hat. I will say the beard on this is she said it's much better than yours. Oh my God, this is the sickest thing ever. The beard is stronger than my actual beard, but this is the coolest thing. And the Frankie Candles shirt, yo, this is crazy. That's the coolest thing ever. Thank you so much. Oh my God. All right, well, that's the sickest thing ever. Frankie's a choking hazard. We need to sell them. That would be the sickest thing ever. Everyone's putting ring emojis in the chat. You guys are crazy. Shout out to Ice Cold. 21K incoming. Absolutely. Bitcoin's ripping. We have a Funko Pop. Now, Frankie, don't chew off the head and swallow it. Baby Candles pop. Oh, my God. Jessica's throwing the ring in there. Stellar beard. This is so cool. Shout out, guys. This is lit. Tim Shea, what is going on, bro? All right, guys, let's go ahead and spin this dang wheel. Exciting stream. What is this? What? I don't know what that ad is. Anyway, yeah, thank God they can. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was like some weird anime thing. I don't know what it was. But anyway, my email is like basically a bus. It's like a public bus. Like so many people have my email, so I get like the weirdest ads. Like the Pampers ads is probably someone at the office like who has kids probably was on my email doing something for the channel, and then we get the Pampers ads. I don't watch anime. I just got some weird anime ad. BTC will go wild this week. Elon Musk. Interesting. Is that a real thing? That was dope. Yeah, absolutely. Show more beard. If I could grow more, I would. Shorts got nuked. Yes, absolutely. All right, guys. Let's go ahead. This is going to be our 11 crypto winners. Shout out to JB Crypto for that super chat. Says, that's awesome. Need a Mrs. Candles pop. Hey, I think I know what I'm getting her for her birthday. We might, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll make that a giveaway. I don't know where she got that. I'm sure it wasn't cheap, but maybe, yeah, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. That is so sick. Also choked up again, so can't be crying on stream here. Anyway, continuing on here, guys. We got 11 winners. You're on it? You ready? All right, let's go. Here we go. 11 winners will win 3x crypto. Let's go. Yeah, see, look at these weird ads, guys. I don't know what this is. It's very strange. Hero Wars. Interesting. It's a game. All right, here we go. First winner of crypto, Red Robles. What is going on, Red Robles? I don't know if he's in here. I think he might be in here. Frankie, you're the GOAT. I really appreciate your godsend work. I appreciate that, DJ Dennis. I will show up every single day. I get the best community in the world. Hey, Frankie, I appreciate you, bro. Lusky says, hey, Frankie, you're a blessing. You're a blessing, bro. Appreciate what you do, man. I just made an extra $300 off this stream. Let's go, Lusky. Let's go, Lusky. The Mafia's on fire today. Bitcoin's pumping. We got Funko Pops made after us. This is crazy. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. I really do appreciate you saying that, though. It means a lot, man. Thank you. Awesome. Just awesome. Shout out to Red Robles. I appreciate you, bro. You're winning some ADA XRP or Algo. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but get ready. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Red Robles and OG. I appreciate you, bro. I'm going to be picking this money up forever. Always lit. Shout out to you. Just like this candle, guys. And don't ever think I don't have a candle burning every single stream, guys. I don't want to tip it over. Because there is wet wax in here. But shout out to Always Lit. Always Lit like this candle says, hey, BTC pumped. Couldn't have seen that coming. Shout out to Always Lit. Let's go. This video was about Bitcoin possibly having a massive pump incoming. Shout out to Always Lit. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your crypto. What? Oh, God, we got dollars stuck in the monitors. Oh, boy. Next winner. Bing bong. Feeling Whitney. Let's go. Shout out to Feeling Whitney says, bing bong. That's weird. I just said it. Shout out to Feeling Whitney. Reach out to the mods in Discord and get your free crypto. Thank you for being part of the CandleMafia, and thank you for leaving a kind comment. I feel like we can't go undefeated on nice comments. Yeah, this was the ad. I'm going to show this ad. I don't know what this is, guys. I don't care. I'm just going to show this. What is this? What is going on there? What is that? Hero Wars, I guess it's a game. That's really weird. Whoever's on my email, I mean, whoever's using my email is into some weird games. I'm just kidding, guys. That's my game. I'm just kidding. I really don't know what that is. Anyway, Zafir, shout out to Zafir, says, thanks, Frankie. Blue heart emoji. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Get your free crypto. I appreciate you being a part of the Candle Mafia and showing support. I hope you're in here, bro. Let's go. This man said, get wax. Oh, wet wax. Shout out. Let's go. My dog and I are watching you live. Both loving it. Bitcoin Slayer. I love dogs so much, you have no idea. You just like made my day that your dog, like I just picture you. What kind of dog is it? Let me know. I just like dogs sitting there watching the TV. Dogs are the best. All right, shout out to Zafir. I appreciate you, bro. Next winner, here we go. Azteki and Cactus, let's get it. It's okay. Random, shout out to Random, says, Fuego, let's get it, bro. Thank you for that kind comment. Unless you're saying that my TA is a dumpster fire, but I think it's supposed to be a positive comment. I'm just kidding, bro. Reach out to the mods in Discord. I hope you get to see this. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for watching the channel. I appreciate you. Get some free crypto. Reach out to Tyler Durden or Tony in the Discord, or Rob. I don't know who it is. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Appreciate you. Next winner. Rob, Crypto Anon, thank y'all for having me. Shout out to Wick. Roger the Alien, shout out to American Dad, says, fire, fire. Oh, do you think the next one's going to be 3 fires? I don't know. Shout out, permission to cry, bro. It's been a long, slow year in crypto. Absolutely, Mikey L. Absolutely. I'll probably lose it one day on the stream. Maybe 100K, I might lose it. What? Maybe. All right, Roger the Alien, shout out to you, man. Reach out to the mods in Discord. And watch out for this lady's butt. Anyway, Ham Wizard. Yo, Ham Wizard. Where? Ham Wizard or Pig Magician, as we like to call him on the channel. Shout out to you, bro. Some of the goodest boys I think I've ever seen. Shout out to the dogs of the Candle Mafia. We got to make a channel in the Discord just called Dogs of the Candle Mafia, and just so people can a channel just for the dogs. Shout out to these good boys, and shout out to the pig himself, the Pig Magician. What up, Frankie? Haven't been around in a while. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you always. I know you're always supporting, bro. We all have busy lives. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for the support. And hey, paid off, bro. We're gonna give you some crypto. You deserve it, man. I love you, bro. Reach out to the mods for your free crypto. At 100K, Cry stream confirmed. Shout out to Mihal Neg. Shout out to you, yes. Edgar says, awesome stream today. Shout out to Edgar. I appreciate that, man. Just a little bit of price action can make a big difference. Shout out to Ricky Bobby. What's up with the good boys? I think it's a good boy. It's a very small pixelated picture. I believe that's a good boy or a good girl. Shout out to Ricky Bobby. Always in the stream. Always in the Discords? Or maybe I'm just thinking of them from the streams. But shout out to Ricky Bobby, bro. You're always out here showing support, chatting in the live stream. Shout out to you, man. You're the guy, my man. LMAO. Shout out to Ricky Bobby. Reach out to the mods. I want to give you some free crypto for always supporting the channel. Next winner. How many more do we have, Mrs. Candles? 3, Frankie. 1 more. 3 more. I don't know what I'm saying. Satoshi Glakamoto, where's he at? He's got to be in here. Bitcoin's pumping. Satoshi Glakamoto is always in here. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for being here, man. About to make my reservation for the cruise. Can't wait to meet up. Satoshi Glakamoto, I cannot wait as well. Super excited for that, to hang out with you guys. It's probably gonna be like the first time I get to meet some real some Candle Mafia members, other than Brad and obviously Crypto Billy. We've met a few people, but that'll probably be the first time I really get to hang out with you guys and really chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Satoshi Glakamoto. Let's go. Reach out to you know what to do, bro. Shout out to you. You're getting some crypto, bro. 2 more. Let's go. 2 more. Bada boom. Bada bing. Shout out to Crypto Anon. Let's go. Ruru says, thanks, Frankie. Shout out to Ruru. I don't think that's a good boy in that picture, but shout out to Ruru. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. Reach out to the mods in the free Discord to get your free crypto. Might be ADA, might be Algo, might even be XRP. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for supporting. Next winner. Was that the last one? Last one, baby. Come on. Crypto Totoro, are you in here, Crypto Totoro? I appreciate you, man. You're always in the live streams. You're always chatting, asking good questions. I love hanging out with you, bro. He says you're cool. Cool face. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. Reach out to the mods in Discord, and we'll give you some cool crypto. Shout out to you, man. All right. Cosmos says he's going to be rich. Absolutely. Elvis says best of the best right here. Thanks, Frankie. Shout out to Elvis Diaz. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for saying those kind words. All right, let's pull up easily. Find key levels, guys. I highly recommend you go back and watch this video. Yeah, go check out that tool. It's 100% free. Everyone has access to it on TradingView. So yeah, definitely go check it out. And if you don't like it, it was free. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's pretty cool. I like it for the Fibonacci fan levels. I will be honest. I don't really use it for the retracement levels, but the Fibonacci fan levels are very nice. All right, here we go. 207 comments on this one, and then we got this ad, man. I'm gonna Google Hero Wars. Can someone Google this? Is this like, what is this? Curse, blessing? I don't know. This is weird though. Anyway, I gotta make a new email. All right, here we go. Thanks, Frank. No problem, Sean. I appreciate you for being here. Music. Oh my God, yo, the music is still playing. I did not realize that. Oh my God, I'm sorry about that, guys. I had no idea that music was still playing. All right, let's continue on. Captain Kirk is the OG of the OG. Shout out to Brad. Brad, one of those CandleMafia members I had the pleasure of meeting. Shout out to Brad. J-Rod, I hope I win. So what is this for? Oh, okay. This is we gave away the crypto. Okay, so this will be for the BitLab Academy subscription. Big booty caught your eye. All right, so this is gonna be for the free BitLab subscription. Here we go, and we're doing it in 3. The music had me pump. All right, music's back on. I'll even pump it up for you guys a little bit. All right, all right. Sorry, whoever said it was whack, you got wrecked. All right, yeah, music's back. Let's go. Boom, baby. No, keep the music. Oh my God, no music, no stream. Whoa. All right, music's bumping again. I'm gonna put the headphones on. All right, here we go. Oh God, I wish, hang on. Can you okay, you guys can still hear me, right? Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Oh, then I can't hear the music. All right, well, there's no way to not hear my voice. All right, here we go, baby. Who wants BitLab Academy? Who wants BitLab Academy? Here we go. All right, who's gonna be? Sir Crypto the Third says LFG. Shout out to you, Sir Crypto the Third. Reach out to the mods in Discord and get your free subscription to the BitLab Academy. I don't really have many more details. I assume it's a lifetime membership where you could go from knowing absolutely nothing to going to complete absolute expert in crypto. I actually teach a lot of the TA lessons in that course. So definitely check that out and reach out to the mods. You got a whole year. They bring you they will teach you from knowing nothing about crypto all the way to the most advanced of advanced. So enjoy that, man. Thank you for the nice comment, and thank you for supporting the channel. Reach out to the mods in Discord to claim your prize. Just a disclaimer, if you do not claim your prize, if you don't claim your prize by next Friday's giveaway, we will give it to somebody else, just so you guys know. You have a week to claim it. All right, here we go. Friday the 13th. Crypto is pumping. Oh, my God. Today is Friday the 13th. I just realized that. Yikes. Maybe it'll dump then, too. All right, here we go. This next winner will be for V-Slim. V-Slim, this is for the beanie, my dude. This is for the beanie. I'm rooting for you, my man. Let's go. Get after that awesome life. Let's go. Shout out to Gata Life. Let's go. Lower it a bit. Lower it a bit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, V-Slim. Come on, V-Slim. Come on, bro. Kevin Baker. Oh, V-Slim, I was rooting for you, bro. I was rooting for you. Kevin Baker. Shout out to Kevin. He's in here a lot. Shout out to you, man. Says, you're the man, Frank. Well, Kevin, not really. Thank you for that, but not really. You're the man. So we're going to give you this Frankie Candles blue and purple Heikinashi candle beanie just in time for winter to wind down. Not really. I guess February's pretty cold too. But yeah, there you go. Shout out to you, man. You got this beautiful beanie. What else do we have anything else to give away? I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think that's it for now. But yeah, I kind of feel like maybe I should. All right, we're going to give away one more thing. We're going to give away a Frankie Candles hat. Here we go. Last giveaway. Last giveaway. I should give away one more hat because I feel like I kind of said I was going to give something away and didn't. Yes, Rob, we have 9 books. Yeah, but I was thinking maybe. Okay, Should we pick the winners for the books right now? The one thing I will say is you might be waiting a little bit for the books, but he's shipping them to us, and then we have to pack them up and ship them. So should we wait? I'll let the mods decide. Should we wait? And a hat, yeah. I'll do a hat. But yeah, mods, let me know if we should wait on the books or if we should just give them away right now. Shout out to the 659 people still in here. Thank you for the 1,082 likes. Can we get to 1,100? We'll get the books next week. Don't worry. Okay, so we'll do the books next week, but we're going to give away one Frankie Candles hat. It's right. It's a snapback. It's got a mesh back, a black front. It might be a different color. We might do cream or black, or gray maybe. But there's all different colors. But let's go ahead and pick one. Maybe V-Slim will get this hat. Let's go. Let's go. Brett Headley, shout out. Bing bong. Let's go. Brett Headley, if you see this, you won this hat. Not this exact one. I'll give you a brand new one. But you won a hat. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for the support. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free hat. Everybody who want to give away, reach out to the mods in Discord and get your free money, whatever you got. Claim your prize, guys. And with all that being said, thank you all so much for the most lit stream of 2023. It's only like the 5th stream, but what better time to have Bitcoin pumping? I actually think Bitcoin might be pumping because it's our 1-year birthday for the channel, and that's why Bitcoin's pumping. I had a little talk. You guys know I'm always trying to dump Bitcoin, right? I'm always trying to bring it down. I want to short it, but I figured for the 1 year, we might as well let it pump up a little bit. But shout out to the Candle Mafia. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Again, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but for real, year in, I never thought a year ago we would have built something so special. Shout out to you guys. You guys are this YouTube channel. I'm just the guy on camera. I would be absolutely nothing without you guys, and I will never, ever, 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 ever take that for granted. I am forever indebted to you guys, so I will always show up every single day, giving you the sauce, giving you the TA, and showing you those key levels to get those trades off of. And with all that being said, guys, shout out to the Candle Mafia. I love each and every single one of you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I'm sorry, Monday. Same place, same time. Be safe this weekend, guys. Please, please, please be safe. I'll see you guys. I got to go talk to Tony D and get him situated here. I think he's still unpacking his boxes. But I'll see you guys on Monday, same place, same time, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love each and every single one of you. Happy 1 year to the Candle Mafia. 2023. We're going to outer space, boys. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. That's all I got. I'll see you on Monday. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong. Happy birthday, dear the Candle Mafia. I'm just so happy. Happy birthday to you. Bing bong.